were to reset the NBA to 1976 and re-simulate the league all the way until 2021, these are all the players that you would watch be drafted and watch their careers unfold. Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, David Robinson, Charles Barkley, Isaiah Thomas, Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, Derrick Rose, Len Bias, Clyde Drexler, Scottie Pippen, John Stockton, Karl Malone, Dennis Rodman, Patrick Ewing, Paul Pierce, Russell Westbrook, Steve Nash, Jason Kidd, Dwayne Wade, Allen Iverson. Yeah, we've got a lot to see here. All right. Yo, for this video, real quick, I gotta shout out this man Dylan Massey because he said, "Where was the Andre 3000?" All right, on the last video. Dog, how did only one person out of the 150,000 views critique me for forgetting to do the all rights? That is nuts to me. You guys gotta keep me in check. Come on now. But yo, this is chapter 3 of the 1997 completely re-simulating the whole league series. I appreciate all the love this series has been getting thus far. Like I said, chapter 3. So if you have not seen chapters 1 and 2, the link to the playlist will be in the description and probably the top right of the screen right now. There will be a little thing you click on. Cool. We're picking it back up right in the midst of the 90s, early 90s, and this guy named Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. He's ready to join the league. Where the hell we get drafted? Well, that's where we're starting. So draft lottery. This is a big one. Big Diesel. Ooh, that would be dirty for a few reasons. A, Shaq dropped his career high on the Clippers, which is the Braves. I'm about to go on them and relocate them now because after this, because it won't let me back out. But B, obviously the opposite of the Lakers is the Braves. C, they just had Bob McAdoo retired, their legendary center. I would love that for them. The Pacers get the #1 pick. Okay, so the Braves fell down to number 5. Okay, well there goes my whole story. But let's see though. Let's see if they actually pick. Shaq's not falling to 5 though. He's not falling to 5. Pacers though. If the Pacers have any legendary centers, Miles Turner, Rick Smits, I don't know. Right, I can't even do nothing until the off season's over. But nonetheless, okay, let's see the draft. Let's just simulate through it real quick. Shaquille. God, wait, what? Actually, that's accurate. No, it's really accurate because I think Shaq. I don't know if Mourning or Gugliotta was that good off rip, but Shaq though. I gotta look up Mourning stats. Okay, nah, Alonzo averaged 21 and 10 in his first season. No, you got it, dog. Got you 86. Gugliotta 15 and 10. Okay, you got it. But Shaq though, he averaged 23, 14, 4 blocks. He's really a 90. He's really Hakeem Olajuwon. Oh, this is about to be nuts. And I'm actually, you know what too? A lot of times Shaq be playing around too much. So hopefully this is a good Shaq. This is actually from the dude I saw. I think this is made by the dude who actually made the whole roster, 1977 roster. So this should be good. They caught me off guard for a second. Okay. Karl Malone unrestricted. He could leave Chicago. I thought they should have went a little bit deeper in the playoffs, but it's all good. Stockton unrestricted. Byron Scott. What happened to you? Oh, right. You were with Akeem. Right. Some bad years. You know. Okay, let's see if anything happens. Malone leaves for the Spurs. I feel like they almost got drafted there. Mavericks. Chris Mullin goes with Magic Johnson. That's big time. Like Team USA out here. John Stockton stays with the Bullets. Byron Scott leaves Hakeem for the Heat. Drazen stays with New Jersey. Dantley is a long-time, career-long Buffalo Brave, although I'm about to relocate you. Rod Strickland stays with the Bulls despite, what's his name, departing, Mr. Karl Malone. So Spurs and Mavericks, big-time moves. The Clippers have relocated to Los Angeles. I'm pretty sure, actually, I just looked it up, and I'm pretty sure this was like their same logo that they had all the way through the 90s and everything. Bernard King and Manute Bol leading the Hornets. I love it. Now here he is, Chris Webber and Allen Houston, Penny Hardaway. Cool. Team Kevin and Team Magic. Chris Cross is still somehow an all-star star. He hasn't even done anything. Like, you don't just bring my Knicks to the finals. You and Ralph Sampson, both all-stars. Scottie Pippen one time, Shaq and Alonzo both one time. I'm not mad at it. You've seen their numbers. What? I was just talking trash about you and you go out and do this? Halbert Cross, the most valuable player. So he's just, wow. Nobody even averaged over 30. Yo, Shaq must have put the whole league on lock or something. What the hell? Oh, there he is. Rookie of the year, Shaquille O'Neal, 23, 13 a game with 3 assists, 3 blocks. Endo Gill, 6th man of the year. Hey, how you doing, Dunkman? I thought a future in Drake for some reason. Hakeem Olajuwon, DPOY, Lauren Wall, most improved. Luke Walton, coach of the year. You're not even in the league yet as a coach. Magic, Malone, McHale, and Robinson joined Cross on the first team. Cross might as well be just a part of history. He's like Isaiah Thomas at this point. Maybe actually a better comparison is Barkley, because Barkley won an MVP. Maybe it was this year or the year prior. It was either 92 or 93 for sure. Maybe 94, maybe 95, maybe 96. No, it wasn't. Jordan Porter. Oh, Porter. Okay. Harry Porter taking a big role in the Kings. He's actually the highest up here in terms of their, all NBA players. King averaging just 29 a game at 36. I did think I saw that he's the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Kareem definitely didn't score as much. Shaq, already all NBA first team. He averaged almost almost the same exact numbers. Hot Rod Williams, the All-NBA third team. And Michael's teammate, Al Holland, all defensive first team is crazy. Okay, let's continue. Kings 65-17, overtaking the Timberwolves as the best team in the conference, with Terry Porter being the best player on the team, I guess, according to, All-NBA ranking. And the Magic don't have Shaq, but who do they have? Sean Kemp, Mitch Richmond, and Dennis Rodman, and a good overall team. They might be starting Dennis at the small forward. I don't know. We got traded there too. Wow, a trade of Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman straight up for Muggsy Bogues. That's crazy. Rodman did like to do some crazy stuff though, and teams might not want him for those reasons. We're already in quote unquote 2037. Crazy. I don't think I've ever done a simulation this in depth for this long, and we still have 24, 5, 6 years to go. I think it's actually 27, so I'm just stupid. And who else was up here? The Knicks, my Knicks with Calbert, the MVP. Chris Cross, Hawks with Michael, of course. Pacers already with Shaquille at 50 wins, and the Bullets. How are the Bullets that good? Stockton, right? Stockton, yeah, he's still there. Yeah, the Pacers with Shaq are already up here with Shaq and Moncrief too. I didn't even put two and two together. Shout out Kanye again, second time in the video, I think. Okay, I'm not down to check who's not making it, because let's just continue. Whoa. Timberwolves just got 4-0'd by Magic Johnson and Chris Mullin, his new teammate. Chris Mullin dropped 54 to get him the hell up and out of here. I'm loving it. I'm loving it for Magic too. Give him some help finally. Sabonis. Wait, who won this series? Phoenix. So Sabonis did win this series over Dominique Wilkins and the Lakers. Didn't even know he went there because he's kind of mid. Shaq upsets the Bullets to get to the second round. Must have put Moncrief on John Stockton and called it a day. Cavaliers are out of here. 76ers are out of here. It's the first round, and that's the first and second seeds advancing, so that's fine. San Antonio, that's a first seed advancing. Toronto, hold on. Toronto wins in a game 7, where they lost, I should say, to Michael Jordan. So Toronto, David Robinson loses to Jordan. Okay, big time matchup. And over here, Denver, is it still David Thompson retire, or is he just, I don't even know. We'll know when he retired, unless he already did retire and I already said it, because he's going to make that Hall of Fame, of course. But the Nuggets led by Dirk Schumacher. Wow, is there going to be another Dirk better than other Dirk? No, obviously. And Jim Jackson, rookie Jim Jackson. Wait, wasn't he a rookie? Huh? He was just drafted, but it says he has all these years pro, or not even years pro. There's on his resume. Whatever, though. It's cool. It's fine by me. I don't think I've ever seen a player get drafted. Like in 2K system, I feel like they always just reset it regardless, but I don't know. That's fine by me though. Second round. Okay. So Kansas is about to beat Denver. Phoenix beat Dallas. Sorry, Magic, but you're going to lose to Jeff Malone and Sabonis. And Barkley. Did I see Barkley on the Suns? Wow, he still ended up here, and he's actually averaging 16 this season, so he's starting to finally at 30 years old coming to his own. Barkley been big body and mid. I don't think I used the word mid this much since 2018, but here we are. I can't think of an average, mean average. Yo, Chris Cross just beat Michael Jordan, the reigning or Eastern Conference champion. He got him the hell up out of here. 22-20, 29-15 from Chris Cross. That's your fake Charles Barkley right there, even though he's a point guard. Magic lose to the Pacers, so Shaq is in the conference finals with Sidney Moncrief in year 1, and the Nuggets get eliminated, so we already saw that one coming. With Shaq versus Chris Cross, and then Sabonis versus Kansas, which is Ewing and Pippen. Actually, I'm not even gonna go waste too much time, but Kansas City. Okay, whoa, Kansas City. So you guys choked again, even though you've been here like 3 or 4 times in the conference finals. But Ewing, Pippen, you guys are selling. Ewing, especially right here, 5-14. Nonetheless, game 7 between the Knicks and Shaq. My New York, it was good luck. It was good luck. You see the black Knicks logo on my shirt. I don't even know where the hell I got this shirt from, but nonetheless, Shaq 22-16, great game. But Jerry Shaw, who was a 19th pick, Chris Cross, who was a 5th pick, Purvis Short, Lawrence Marion. Yo, if you're here right now, let me get a Chris Cross for MVP, because he won it. But I already know. I was about to say I'm gonna say at the end of the video, but I already know I'm gonna forget, because you know what I mean, he's gonna be long retired. He's 31. By the time he retires, it's gonna be like 04, and then we're gonna have another 16 years. So yeah, this video is gonna take so long. Oh my god, I'm already acting like I haven't spent 2 days on it. Okay, so the Knicks versus Suns, Chris Cross, Purvis Short, and I forgot Ralph Sampson too. Guarding Shaq in that series is probably a big help, even though Shaq still got his own. I mean, he averaged 25, and in this series he only got 21, 26, 31. So yeah, great. She was a 7-game series though, but yeah, good defense though, Sampson. You know what I mean, holding him down a little bit. Shaq did beat Orlando too. That's kind of dirty. The first seeded Orlando too. That's very dirty. If only they knew. Chris Cross 48, 44, 46. Sampson versus 99 overall Sabonis. I didn't even know he was at 99. I would have been taking him a little bit more serious if I knew that. 19 and 13 a game. Did I just see that he has deep hooks on Hall of Fame? Oh no, pick and roller. Okay. Box, clamps, intimidator, light. Oh, you moving completely different in this career. Your son is not playing like this. I mean, he's a great offensive player, but like, you know, I mean, your gene's usually great offense. You wasn't out here like defense like that. So they got Miles Turner on the inside to help him out a little bit. I mean, he's not like a liability. I haven't even watched many Domantas Sabonis games. I'm just talking. Chris Cross unable to pull it out game 1 to Scott Skiles, Jeff Malone, and Sabonis. They're able to take game 1. Oh, don't do Simcast live. I swear to God. First time I've almost messed that one up. Game 2. Now, Sabonis, people have actually asked me in the past for Sabonis as Chris Cross drops 15-11. People have asked me in the past for Sabonis resim. Hold on. Barkley 25, 10, and 8. Look at Charles. One more time. People have asked me for Sabonis career simulation because like he was so good overseas and was kind of just chilling when he came to the NBA. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 115-90. I'm also pretty sure Sabonis just came when he was older to the NBA. So yeah. Unless I'm bugging. Tell me if I'm bugging. How was Sabonis? But either way, people have asked me before because I guess he's like a kind of what if and could have been even more dominant. Was like crazy skilled. I mean, you see his son. Oh, the Blazers actually retired Lionel Hollins' jersey. I didn't even know he was that nice like that. These are the tangents I go on. But I was checking to see if Sabonis had his jersey retired by the team he played for, which is the Blazers in real life. But yeah, the Suns are up 3-1 to my Knicks. So my luck ran short more than likely. I realized Sabonis was God. The 5-point game, but there's only 6 seconds left. Arvydas, Sabonis, and the Suns, which is good for them because actually, if I'm not mistaken, this was because Michael played Magic in the Lakers in 91. Then in 92, he must have been playing Clyde Drexler, and I think in 93 he played the Suns. Unless it was the other way around with the last two for his 3P. Then the Suns in this universe they win the championship instead of lose it, and it's with Barkley. He's just not that great. He's okay. This is so weird. Barkley won the ring this time. He just needed Arvydas Sabonis. Hold on, look at the Madison Square Garden. What's the Madison Square Garden? It's kind of cool looking. I didn't even peep that we were in MSG. Retro, old school vibes. Chris Cross 25. I respect the effort. He genuinely heard me because I was making fun of him that he won MVP and led his team to the finals. I respect it, dog. You got my respect for sure. He said they were saying Chris Cross this, Chris Cross that. You don't even know Chris Cross. Bonus 17 and 15 a game. You know Sabonis when he only got to play like he only got a player image. He's just over here. Hold on, real quick. I think I randomly just won a KD on the auction house. Why am I doing this? I don't even. Oh my God! I got outbid. My luck is awful. Ooh, wait, never mind. I just got one. Everything. Ooh, unlimited contracts and everything. What? I don't even lose cards. Hey, what did I just say? I don't even know. Go back to the game, bro. Go back to my. Look, it's like a 15-hour simulation. You gotta give me a break at some point. It's actually been 2 days since whatever the last clip was in this video because I had to. 2 days ago I wasn't present to be recording, and then yesterday I spent the whole day working on that LaMarcus Aldridge simulation. So here I am. I wonder how much of a dent I'll make in this today. Right, so we're about to enter 93. Okay, cool. The 93 draft, I shall say. Oh man, my guy Chris Cross. I gotta get my memory back with this because it's been a minute. Marquise Johnson retired. Wow, so he retired in the 90s. I mean, yeah, I guess he must have. Yeah, because if he's only like 65 these days, it means obviously 20 years ago, whatever. You know what I mean? You get it. Norm Nixon. You actually had a cool career. Let's see if it either make the Hall of Fame. John Drew. Okay. I don't know why. Wait, actually, no. I don't know why I don't remember that man at all. All right, let's run up the NBA draft. Actually, I just simulated all through. What the? Yo, all these injury concerns, man. If you don't get it over with, there's no injuries on. What the? Why did you say Charles Barkley? Charles Barkley Jr. or something? Ryan Morrison, Barney Nicholson. Dog, hello. Is it the entire draft class? Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to click that. Nick Van Exel goes #1 to the Supersonic. Oh, yeah. I think Chris Webber is like the highest ranked rookie out of all the draft classes. This is really weird, but here you are. Stealing Chris Bosh and it's floor Michael Beasley. Come on now. He's still going to be great regardless. George Mirasan to the Pistons. Penny Hardaway to the Clippers. Obviously, no Penny and Shaq this time around, unless Shaq is on the Clippers and I forgot. Shaq's on the Pacers, but all right, cool. All this other stuff, though, I remember all this stuff. I'm here. I still want to see this Ewing and Pippen team make it to the finals. I think they've been eliminated in the conference finals every single time, right? The bonus is a restricted free agent. Aside from that, though, things are pretty solid. Man, Sean Kemp has not signed a deal yet. Oh, Holland stays with Jordan. Okay, because Jordan almost lost his point guard there, right? He ain't leave Atlanta yet. Just making sure. No, he keeps his point guard. That's good for him. All right, so it's 93-94. Draft class of, oh yeah, Grant Hill. This is actually kind of, oh yeah, Jason Kidd too. They won co-rookie of the year. People were arguing that for Ben Simmons and Donovan a few years ago, I believe. Sean Kemp never got a deal. Ended up signing a 1-year, $4 million deal with the Bullets to be next to Stockton. I'm not gonna lie though, I just went to the contracts. I don't even know. I've never done a simulation or whatever. It's been a minute at least since I've done a simulation this long on PC. The contract started to screw up a little bit. So, and plus there's so much talent. There's guaranteed talent. So I adjusted all the contracts a little bit, what players expect, all that type of stuff. Hopefully it all works itself out. Team David and Team Larry. Shout out Larry David. Calbert Cross, Chris Cross, all-star starter again. Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. Kemp's still proving his worth, which is kind of, yeah, it's weird that nobody did it to give him a contract. David Robinson, the most valuable player of the Raptors. Chris Webber, rookie of the year. Kendall Gill, 6-man. Hakeem Olajuwon, DPOY. Oh yeah, I meant to mention, it's probably weird that I'm wearing the same shirt that I think I was in like the first two. That's how long it's been. This has been, today's Friday and I started recording this on Monday. I think I was wearing this shirt on Monday. It went through the whole wash and dry cycle. I'm still recording the same video. Gary Payton, most improved player. Magic, Michael, Mikhail, Weber already from the Bobcats. Wait, isn't this the team that Reggie's also on? But regardless, first team All-NBA in his rookie season. He's only an 88. It's not like he's like a 99 or something. Second team, you got Chris Cross with all these dogs. Larry Bird still up here. He's 37. Third team, Rod Strickland up here. Bernard King still up here. Crazy. 37 years old. Larry Johnson, Shaq Johnson. I'm surprised Shaq isn't higher up actually. Oh man. Oh wait, that's per 38 minutes. He's averaging 29 and 13. 60 and 22 for the Pacers. What the hell? My game just crashed. Imagine. Oh god. Don't give me no issues now. Yeah, I don't want no problems. Honestly, you don't want no problems, big fella. Shout out Chance the Rapper. All right, 60, 22. Harry Porter, Scottie Pippen, and Patrick Ewing are the first seed. Second seed is this team still with Larry Bird, Clyde Drexler, Oakley, and the third seed is Magic Johnson. Crazy top three over here. But over here too, you got Shaquille O'Neal and Sidney Moncrief as the top two in the Eastern Conference, or the top team. Then Stockton with his new addition, Sean Kemp, who, yeah, pretty fair addition. They have Wayman Tisdale off the bench now, and Sid Tyler. Kemp, I think, was on All-NBA team, right? Or he's on All-Star team at the very least. Raptors, David Robinson, the MVP, also with Abraham Mann. I like the name, so I'm gonna let you slide. Let's see, 48 wins for the Sixers. All right, so on and so forth. Hawks, thankfully, in here. Knicks were in here again after making the finals. Suns in here again after winning the finals, which I still know. Oh, you're right, Sabonis went crazy. And then Karl Malone and Gary Payton, Spurs, 5th in the Western. So those are all the teams above 50 wins. Season stats, points leader is Robinson, then Johnson, O'Neal, Ferguson, and Olajuwon. Okay, Trey Ferguson of the 76ers. So he averages more points than McHale on that team. Rebounds, Robinson, Sampson, Olajuwon, McHale, and Mourning. Assists, Stockton, Payton, Holland, Price, and Porter. Holland just got to dish the ball to MJ every play. Field goal percentage is PJ Brown, and three-pointers Timmy Bass, base, or whatever one he prefers. Okay, simulate first round. Michael Jordan's Atlanta Hawks team is out of here. San Antonio Spurs are out of here. I'm drawing a blank. Was that Malone? And I got Malone and Payton out of here quick, but then again, it is Sabonis and the Suns though. Indiana gets rid of Orlando. The Clippers are out of here. The New York Nets are out of here. The New York Knicks are out of here. The Charlotte Bobcats. Did want to check if they still have Reggie too. Someone else, I think the Warriors got eliminated too with this team with Jim Paxson, whatever his name was. I think it wasn't John Paxson. It was a different one. Yeah, this Bobcats team is. That's actually very ironic that it's the TNT broadcasting cast together. Reggie Miller and Chris Webber leading this team, but they lose. I think it was in Game 7 to Game 6 to the Minnesota Timberwolves, which is, yeah, we expect that. Good job for even getting 2 games. Okay, next round. Literally no upsets at all. I think this is the first time in a minute that's happened. Sixers just lost real quick to the Pacers, so Shaq giving them buckets. Same with Moncrief. Minnesota beats Dallas despite the 39 from Chris Mullen and the 27-11 from Magic. They got 4-1 in an older Larry Bird days as well as an older Magic Johnson day. Phoenix is about to maybe upset Kansas, which it's crazy because they keep losing. They haven't made it to the finals yet. Like I said, I wanted to see them make it that far. Washington, so after all that, Sean Kemp is going to make it to the conference finals almost after not even getting a contract, and held out like he was Tristan Thompson in like 2016. Remember that, Tristan Thompson? And Kansas just came back from down 3-2 or 3-1 to win. Patrick Ewing, good job. You know what I mean? Gave some buckets as a bonus, 25 and 14 from him. And then they now we have the 1 and 2 seed in both conferences. So John Stockton and Sean Kemp. I was actually just watching some John Stockton highlights like 2 days ago, which are pretty simplistic. That's why I was kind of interested. And then you got Sidney Moncrief, Shaq, and Horace Grant with the goggles on. The god. Strictly a god, because you have some cool goggles on. Then you got Mark Jackson, Clyde Drexler, Larry Bird versus Scottie Pippen, Ewing, and Terry Porter, who's made some All-NBA teams. So yeah, he's definitely not no slouch. Okay, 2-1 lead for Kansas, 2-2 now, and 3-1 for Indiana. Shaq is making it to the finals in his second year. Let's see though, on this other side, it is 3-3. 5-point win by the Timberwolves to force a Game 7. Larry Bird 36 and 10. We know he's got that old man play style regardless. So hey, even at an old man, he's getting buckets. But are the Kings finally gonna do it? Yup, with the Sacramento logo. To be fair, I didn't even realize that. The Kansas City Sacramento Kings, who cares what they're called? They're going to win and advance to the finals, led by Antoine Bird beating down Larry Bird, who's played 40 minutes and what could be one of his. I mean, he could retire when. Oh, he's no, never mind. He wants to resign. And we now have actually a man who actually respects the hell. Two people that respect the hell out of each other. Shaq's always. I remember once Shaq was crying on live television because he was talking about Patrick Ewing and how much he loves him. So it's Shaq versus Patrick Ewing and Moncrief versus Pippen, which is 2 crazy good defensive guys. So they kind of cancel each other out, I guess. I don't know. Not really. That's not really how it works. You know, one could play better than the other. It's like basketball game momentum, you know. All right, so I'm hoping they don't foul. It's 128-127. Kansas City is up by 1 with 27 seconds left. No three-point line. Is Ewing open? Ewing open down low. He gets it. He gets fouled by, is that Eden? Is Mark Eden playing behind Shaquille O'Neal? Like, that is a crazy center duo. Shaq hit, I mean, not Shaq. Ewing hits the first one and he hits the second one. Both teams and players, and yeah, I think franchises as well that don't have any rings at all. Indiana has like some ABA. Oh, hold on. Brandon gets in the corner, throws it down. Horace Grant, the N1 dunk. Get tied up now. Hold on, let's see. Horace Grant at the line. He hits the free throw. Timeout by Kansas City to potentially win the game if they have a game-winning opportunity. What the hell just happened? Wait, whoa. What the hell just happened? Wait. Oh, the announcer started saying huge turnover, but I think he just passing the ball through back off. It didn't hit him again. It almost did, but yeah, no, it's still King's ball. Perkins, if you don't pass it in correctly this time, come on. Pippen's right there. Actually, Pippen, if you don't move too, okay, Scotty gets it. Scotty, 18 seconds left. He goes around. He had the lane, but he says, no, we're going to take the last shot. Scotty wearing the number 24. Gets a screen, and the slip by Ewing down low. Ewing guarded by Eden. 5 seconds left. Ewing, he shoots the fadeaway shot. He misses. The Pacers going to shoot from full. It's off. Okay, that was a crazy hero ball shot by Ewing. I was kind of, though, enthused by it because, like, it was intense and wild and unexpected. I thought he would pass it again, maybe, or just not. I don't know. Ewing's going to be going crazy in this game if they guard him up like that on that. And obviously, Shaq has to be fouled out if Eden's still playing right now. They're going to win, I believe. Porter three-point jump shot made, but it does not matter because there's 1 second left. Pacers, I didn't even mean to jump in. What the hell? Pacers win 145-142. Moncrief 37, Shaq 30. He didn't foul out. They just had this man in over him. They had in where is he? Mark Eden in over him. That's incredible. Ewing 32, 7 and 6. Great game by him. But yeah, very close finish to game one. I mean, that's what makes the series exciting. And obviously, if we're talking about other careers, alternate careers, the real life careers, obviously Ewing never got a ring. So let's see if he can actually get one. Although, you know, Shaq ended up getting 4 in his. Maybe it's the opposite, other way around this time around. And yeah, Ewing wins game 2. Shaq had 40 but lost. The next game, Shaq does come out victorious. He had 33 and 15. Ewing 20 and 4, 20 and 6, which I can't remember which one was the rebound. Next game over Indiana 129-111 win. Shaq 28 but Bird 34 and not Larry. I think it's 2-2 right now. And it is for sure a big time game 5 right here. And guess what? It's 124 with 53 seconds left. The chanting MVP for Sidney Moncrief. He comes to the line and hits the free throw. What is the answer here from Ewing and Pippen and Porter, to be fair, and Hornacek, who's also in the game. Porter, he's gonna get the screen from Ewing. Ewing slips to the basket. Porter goes between the legs. He's gonna pass it down to Ewing. Ewing down low on Eden. He takes the layup, gets blocked away by Eden, puts it back up, gets fouled. Yet again misses, but Eden, you know, a little bit too what's the word there? Triangle button happy. I was gonna say trigger happy, but no, you can't be. Yeah, okay, you're existing in the basketball game. You can't really click. Yeah, okay, and you're on defense. Moncrief trying to get around the offense now, and Ewing blocks the shot. 31 seconds left. Kansas City up by 1, potentially take a 3-2 lead in the series. Hornacek, he passed over to Perkins. Perkins over to Pippen. Pippen, it looks like, look at Ewing wide open in the paint. He just lost the little defender. I don't even know what that is. It does not matter. Scotty, 19 on 8 for 13 shooting to be the player of the game. 3-point deficit for Indiana. Shaq still not in the game, but not like he can really help you here. Down by 3 is Brandon. Okay, wide open layup. I mean, hey, you'll take that. What was that? Can we acknowledge that pass? What the hell? Man caught the ball and instantaneously threw it over his shoulder. Wide open. Not even wide open. Oh my God, the pocket pass. Another game where Shaq is not fouled out of. He's just on the bench. Really like Eden down the lane. Maybe it's because Hack-a-Shaq was still a thing. Hell, I don't know. Hornacek at the line. He hits the first. That player face creation for Hornacek is mean. That's beautiful. I think it's a cyber face because it looks crazy. Moncrief, 12 seconds left. Moncrief all the way. Green light again. Whoa, why did Hornacek just fling it up the court like that? I don't even know, but it's all good because they still got the ball. Porter at the line is able to hit the first and the second free throw. Porter is good. Brandon bringing up the court over to Walker. Back out Grant over to Brandon. Brandon's going to put up the contested 3. It is off, and that is it. The Kings win game 3. A bit of an anticlimactic ending because it was kind of like nothing too crazy happening. But hey, Kings hold on. 23, 10 and 6 from Ewing. 22 and 11 from Porter. 19 from Pippen. You don't like that. You don't like NBA. But didn't that guy get canceled? If you don't like that, you don't like NBA basketball. I'm pretty sure he got fired and canceled and all that stuff. There's a lot of scenarios where you can't get canceled, but in that scenario, you can get canceled because he literally got fired from his job. Like, you know, like big like celebrities who got like really big music, hell, even YouTubers. Like as long as you listen to the music or click the videos, they don't get canceled. But like if you're getting paid from the Sacramento Kings and you get canceled, yeah, you're canceled. Gordon was kicking tail and taking names out there. Trevor Gordon, okay, 81 overall, gave the Kings an L. Okay, Ewing, I see 11 points from Ewing, and it is a game 7. I don't even think Shaq did anything too crazy. Let's see though. Pacers, oh man, the Indiana Pacers are gonna come back after that game 5. 27 from Ewing, but 33 from Moncrief, 26 from Shaq, 23 from Walker, 14 from Eden. They are going to win the 9th 1994 NBA championship, the Indiana Pacers, which is actually, ironically, this is the year that Ewing made the finals with the Knicks, but Shaq made the finals. Obviously, Ewing and Shaq were in the same conference. Shaq made the finals a year after this when he lost to Hakeem, but instead he makes it a year earlier in his rookie season, which is kind of crazy that he made it in his third season, right? When he's with Orlando, but makes it in his second season virtually and wins. No Hakeem Olajuwon here to stop him. At least I guess Hakeem must have been eliminated. Obviously, Shaq is the finals MVP, although Moncrief could have stole it, but yeah. Mark Eden does not fit in the frame. Hello, whoever the hell that is. He looks like he would act in an 80s movie. Looks like he'd be like a, oh, what's that movie again? Back to the Future? Yeah, he'd probably be like a little villain in a Back to the Future movie. 33 and 12 from Moncrief, 28 and 16 from O'Neal. Oh, that's his name, Wally Walker. Somehow been in the NBA for 18 years, but he's 24. This man's been in the NBA since he was 6. But seriously, I don't know how that happened. I haven't put in any like really weird draft classes, but I guess he figured it out somehow to be weird. Pacers, Shaq, 28 and 12 a game, 2 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks. David Thompson of the Knicks retired. He left San Antonio after, hell, he was a lot of places. Actually, no, he was really just in Denver. All these are glitched for some reason. I don't really know why. Nonetheless, that's a legendary career right there. I wonder if it would show me his accurate points scored total, but we're just going to let it rock. Of course, he's the only Hall of Fame inductee here. Draft lottery. What draft is this again that we're talking about? Oh, you're right. The Grant Hill, Jason Kidd draft. I almost said graph. Supersonics, Hornets, Celtics, Jazz, and Mavericks. Let's just do it. Let's see. Hornets get the first pick. So wait, Hornets though. Is the Hornets with Bernard King? Did they fall off that much? Wow. Even with Bernard King, he's just a little bit older now. Team a little bit worse, I guess. Manute not really giving you buckets. So yeah, Bernard King's team was the second worst team in the league. After Seattle with Nick Van Exel, who was the first pick last year. So they almost got it back to back. Not an uncommon thing for sure. But that was the other team too. I just realized too, Hakeem was not in the playoffs. The Bucks missed it. His supporting cast is pretty trash to be fair. But yeah, let's see. NBA draft, simulate through it real quick. Hornets pick Glenn Robinson, number 1. Grant Hill goes number 2 to the Cavaliers. I feel like they've done nothing. Lakers get Jason Kidd. Supersonics get Jalen Rose. Eddie Jones to the Celtics. This is Keanu Reeves. No, Khaled Reeves. Daniel Marshall of the Trailblazers. Okay, free agency. Larry Bird, unrestricted. He has any offers from Mr. Timberwolves to stay there? He'll probably just stay there. Patrick Ewing, same thing with him, and he's unrestricted. Chris Cross, unrestricted. Most of these guys are, except for Gary Payton. Larry Bird stays. Patrick Ewing stays, so he's going to run it back, give another shot. Same with Chris Cross. Same with Dumars. Same with Payton. Sean Kemp goes to the Supersonics like it's real life or something. After his 1 year in Washington where they made it to the conference finals, but now he finally got his bag. I gotta respect him for that. He had to go improve himself. Mark Price of the Heat. Chuck Person. Ron Harper. Oh, he joins Hakeem. Not like he's a big time scoring guy, but I mean, hey, it's a good person to have. 1994-95, the Kevin Garnett draft class coming up, as well as Rasheed Wallace in here. That's a fine little face creation. I don't really care. Jerry Stackhouse, Joe Smith. I think he was the first. Was Joe Smith the first pick? I just remember there was some sort of big thing about him. Team Kevin and Team Larry. How is Chris Cross so good? Grant Hill, one-time All-Star already. Chris Webber, Tim Hardaway, Luigi Balestrieri. Wow, I think I just bodied that too. Larry Johnson, David Robinson, MVP again. I'm just making sure those are the only 2 he's won if I didn't have short-term memory loss. Grant Hill, Rookie of the Year. Kendall Gill, Hakeem Olajuwon, Christian Laettner, Gabriel Taylor, Michael Jordan, John Stockton, Kevin McHale, Chris Webber, and David Robinson, all NBA first team. Looks like the tides are turning, tables are turning, whatever the hell. Seeing a Webber in here now. Robinson, obviously, he's only 29. And McHale, though, we gonna see him out of here soon. Stockton's 33. Jordan's even, well, he's 31. Yeah, he's got some time, a lot of time. Second team, Hardaway, Johnson, Malone, Bird, and Olajuwon, and yeah, so on and so forth. Shaq's on the 3rd team, even though he's a reigning champion, right? Timberwolves 16-22 yet again. Spurs 55-27. Who's on San Antonio? Am I drawing a blank? Oh, right. Yep, I'm drawing a blank. Karl Malone, Gary Payton, Ronnie Cycli, I think. Ronnie, maybe it's Ronnie Cycli too. I don't know. I'm gonna call him Ronnie though, because that's how it looks. 16-22 from the Pacers. That's true. Shaq's probably just lower than the all NBA teams because his team's a lot better. And then you got the Raptors, the Bullets. Bullets still nice despite the departure of what's his name, Sean Kemp. Raptors obviously have the MVP. Season stats, you got McHale, Robinson, Drexler, O'Neal, and Hardaway in points. McHale still going crazy like that. Sampson, Olajuwon, McHale again, O'Neal and Robinson in assists, and then rebounds, assists, Stockton, Price, Rivers, Porter, and Payton. Who percentage far and away is PJ Brown. Who was it last? It was Bob McAdoo, right? That would get it every single. So now it's gonna be PJ Brown, huh? He's on the Bullets. He's their starting center. And Larry Bird leads in 3-point percentage. He only shoots 2. This is that era that we're in though, huh? Larry Bird doesn't want to shoot 3s. Trying to get to the cup, trying to get to the bucket. That's an old school term, right? The cup. I ain't heard nobody under the age of 26 say the cup. It's definitely a Steven Jackson type of term. All right, okay, first round. So Indiana beats New York. Miami actually 4-0 sweeps Philadelphia for the first win. Wow, the 76ers are out of here. Evan McHale, your run is well, wait, did this man just have 27 and 26 and lose? Vancouver's out of here. here? When the hell did Vancouver become relevant? Earl Bailey with Luigi Balestrieri or whatever the hell. Yeah, okay. Charlotte beat San Antonio. Chris Webber and Reggie Miller. The TNT crew beat Karl Malone and Gary Payton. Okay, the Jazz led by Brad Daugherty, the Koulas Balidis, Drexler, Bird, and Mark Jackson lost in OT of Game 7 to the Koulas Balidis, Brad Daugherty 91 overall, Desmond Powell, Gugliotta, Dale Ellis. Not even a crazy team. Not even like one of those teams you're like, oh, how was they not the top 4 seed or something? No, they're about to get eliminated next round probably. And then Atlanta also beat out Washington. So sorry to all right, it's Michael Jordan beating out John Stockton. Yeah, and the Kings able to upset Magic Johnson. So yeah, next round, New Orleans Jazz are out of here. Kansas City said, yeah, you beat the first seed. Thank you for making it easy for us, but we're still moving forward. Bobcats are out of here to Denver. Tim Hardaway, is that Joshua O'Neal? Okay, it's really just Tim Hardaway in this team. I was actually confused. I was looking at his numbers earlier. Is that an old James Worthy? Wow. And James Worthy 77 overall, 36 in here just chilling. Had a good career in this too. He just old and washed. Jordan's team loses 4-2 to the MVP David Robinson. Shaq, can you close out Miami? Yep, Miami's out of here 4-2. So now, is this the same thing last year? I don't think David Robinson made it this far. David Robinson is playing Shaq. Am I bugging? Wait, whoa, what? Where is David Robinson? Oh, he's playing power forward. That's really weird. Okay. On the other side of things, I still don't understand this Denver team. Jim Jackson, Alberto Cruz, Antoine Carr, Joshua O'Neal, and Tim Hardaway is in the conference finals against the Kansas City Kings. Run it up, whatever. Raptors get eliminated and Denver beats out Kansas City. This team is, man, Kansas City is down terrible. Blew the 3-2 lead in the finals as well. Like, come on now. Ewing 10 points, game 7. Hopefully he ain't miss another finger roll, but yeah, 25 from Robinson. As his team loses to the Pacers, Shaq is going back to the finals to potentially defend his title. Shaq is just built different. You know, he's a playoff mastermind, playoff beast. Let's see if he can beat out Tim Hardaway, get him the hell up and out of here. Wow, I wasn't trying to jump into this game, but dog, 11 seconds left, 114. NBA on C, and they got an 8-second violation. Okay, well, Indiana, hey, how you doing? Sidney Moncrief. Shaq is in. Look at big body Shaq ready to take over the league. Hold on. Moncrief pulls up green light midi. Jesus, you're built different. Moncrief, we got to give respect to Moncrief too, because I almost thought he won finals MVP last year. Hardaway full court shot is off, and then Indiana Pacers win it like that. Game 1 goes to Indiana. They steal it away from Tim Hardaway. Hardaway though, he might still win this finals because he's been playing kind of different. Like, look at this one too. He's don't do no stupid stuff here, but hold on. Pacers down by 1 point, 21 seconds left into Brandon. Brandon's gonna get the screen from Eden. Hell, I don't know. Brandon, where are you going with it? You're down. Okay, so yeah, Shaq. Oh, Shaq is in at the power forward. What the? Imagine he was in all those games I was talking about Eden only being in just at power forward. That's really weird. Eden gets the screen, or he sets the screen. Shaq now. Brandon, this step back. Is that a 3? That was a 3. 2.2 left. They about to hit back-to-back game winners on Tim Hardaway. Yes, they did. Terrell Brandon, right? That's who that is. Don't need no 3-point line, but this man said, ayo, mean cross. Low-key, this cross right here. Actually, you know what? That's actually dirty too, because it's Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway, one of the inventors, a very Tim Hardaway-esque crossover. One of the inventors of the killer crossover, you know what I mean? Killer crossover. Pull up, green light, 3-point shot. Come on now. Tim Hardaway is down terrible right now. Back-to-back game winners. 25 and 8 from him, 10 for 18 shooting, but he loses. I'm actually rooting for you right now, Tim. I can't even lie. I would love to see Shaq dominate. I would love to see Shaq win the next 8 and just become the greatest, like modern day Wilt or something, but which he kind of was, but just minus a little bit of dominance, because you know what I mean, Wilt's era was, you know what I mean. They're about to lose it. Look, can I see who missed a shot? O'Neal missed. O'Neal rebounds. Lowest. Oh my god, what happened now? Moncrief fouls. Can I see what's going on? Let's jump in. Let's jump in again. We got to go back to back. Okay, Denver they're at the line taking free throws. Jim Jackson at the line. The first is good. The second by Jim Jackson is green. Any timeouts left? Anytime? Okay, they do have a timeout left. If they hit him with another game winner, this is probably the first time in the history of this channel we see 3 straight game winners. Tim Hardaway 29 on 11 for 18. Grant, he's going to pass it into I don't know, pass into Brandon for 3 at the buzzer. That would have been crazy. No, Indiana is finally gonna lose a game. Tim Hardaway takes one. Terrell Brandon 31-11, Tim Hardaway 29-11. Solid little duel going on there. 2-1 lead for the Pacers. They're gonna make it 3-1. 106-91. Tim Hardaway 20, but Terrell Brandon 27. He might be finals MVP at this rate. Shaq might be grabbing like 30 rebounds a game, though. I'm not really even like spectating into that very deeply. We're gonna let this one rock. I'm not even gonna jump in. The Shaq's team wins at the Indiana Pacers. Jim Jackson 26 for the Nuggets, but no. Trevor Gordon 23, Moncrief 17, Bruno Raja 6 16, Shaq 13 and 15. And congratulations, look who it is, Terrell Brandon, 85 overall finals MVP, 23 and 10 for him. I guess that's the closest thing to Kobe that Shaq's got, although actually Sidney Moncrief though, I mean, come on now, he's a 91. But hey, Brandon though, he's third or maybe even fourth highest overall player on this team though, and he leads him all the way here, or leads him through the finals, I shall say, with Tim Hardaway guarding him. I don't know if Tim Hardaway is great at defense, but either way, he's a star player of the other team. So you know, it's a key matchup. Jack Sikma retired, James Worthy retired. Oh wow, he could have, I bet that would be his only ring, right? I haven't seen him do much. Yeah, literally did nothing. He might not even be a Larry Bird retires. That's big time. They actually lost. They lost in the first round, right? That's a bad way to go out. Michael Cooper retired, one-time champion this year, right? We're in 2030. Yeah, this year. He must have been deep on the bench for the Pacers. He's a 78. I mean, yeah. Larry Bird makes the Hall of Fame, so no James Worthy, no Michael Cooper. This year, like I said, Kevin Garnett is a big time. Ayo, it's Kevin Garnett, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to see what the hell happens here. Can we see the draft lottery? Celtics, Pistons, Blazers, Bulls, Clippers. I wouldn't be mad if he goes to any of those teams except for the Clippers. I mean, nah, they've actually built a pretty solid legacy themselves, but let's see what happens. Bulls get the #1 pick. Perfect position to draft Kevin Garnett, a cool little Bulls-esque player, you know what I mean? Big body. He would be replacing the no 6 rings Michael Jordan thing going on here, although I think Jordan might have one, right? Yeah, Jordan definitely had he beat the Timberwolves that one year in like 89 or something or whatever. Yep, there it is, 2033 or whatever that would equate to. We're in 95, so I think I was right. Let's just simulate through this again. #1, Kevin Garnett falls to #5. I gotta see, was he not #1 in real life? He was #5 in real life too. I had a feeling, I feel like it was Joe Smith. It was Joe Smith. I'm not even wrong with it. It was Joe Smith, McDyess, Stackhouse, Rasheed, and then KG. So KG goes #5 again. Michael Finley goes #3. Stoudemire goes #4. But young Kevin Garnett, 19 years old. I'm so excited. And it's, of course, it's for the Celtics too. We ended up winning his one championship. That's very fitting. All-NBA, believe me, he's going to be an All-NBA more than likely. Rasheed Wallace goes #6. Cool little player, you know what I mean? Because he's Rasheed Wallace. Joe Smith falls down to 7 to the Warriors. Although I think he went to the Warriors anyway. Yep, that is the truth. Yep, he did indeed go to the Warriors. Okay. And that whole big ordeal about Gary Trent's father. Look at him right here. Gary Trent Sr. 6'7" center. That whole ordeal about that, how they both got traded like some certain amount of games into their 3rd season. Kind of crazy, I'll be honest with you. Let me look at this real quick. Stoudemire sealing Kyle Macy starter. Michael Finley sealing Monty Williams starter. Jerry Stackhouse sealing Joe Harris bench. McDyess sealing Michael Beasley starter. You guys all suck. Mikhail is unrestricted. He has not won a championship. Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Malone, he has not. He's also unrestricted. He's been with whatever team it was that he was on with. What's his name? Gary Payton. Spurs, I believe. Mikhail leaves for the Portland Trailblazers. I believe somebody just got drafted there. Yeah, Stackhouse, which is a cool 83 overall for sure, even if he is supposed to be Joe Harris. Drazen goes to the Pistons, leaving New Jersey. I remember he got drafted there. Daughtery stays with the Jazz. And Malone goes to the Rockets. He leaves San Antonio for the Rockets, right? So he was in Chicago for mad years, left there for San Antonio for 3, and now he goes to the Rockets. He joins Dikembe Mutombo. That's pretty cool. And Muggsy Bogues, young Muggsy. He was a free agent still. Charles Barkley, 32 years old, has done, I mean, he's had some cool years. He won a ring. That's his only thing that he's done. It is crazy. Complete alternate universe. This man, Charles Barkley, crazy buzz. Moncrief is regressing. It's good that Shaq has brought him 2 rings prior to his regression because he's had a very solid career. All right, season number 95-96. Already know what this draft class entails, right? Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Antoine Walker, Ray Allen, Jonas Sogowski, who somehow has a broken right foot. Okay. Sharif Abdur-Rahim, Stephon Marbury, Marcus Camby, Peja Stojakovic, Steve Nash, Ben Wallace. Oh my, I didn't even know Ben Wallace. I knew Ben Wallace was undrafted. I know he was in this draft class too. Jermaine O'Neal, multi-time all-star for sure. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. This is easily the craziest one. Obviously, this is considering that this is up there with Jordan since Jordan. And then sooner than later, very soon, we're gonna have 03, the LeBron class. I'm doing that console video yesterday. This feels beautiful. I can't even lie, simulating through these seasons. Shaquille O'Neal, all-star starter, the least amount of experience on here that's a starter. Abraham Mann, Scott Skiles, the NBA all-time assists, not leader, but single game leader with 30 of them. He makes an all-star team. I don't know what team he's on, but he must be doing well for himself. It looks like he has a Knicks or Suns jersey on. I don't know. I'm gonna guess. Let's see if I was right. There he is, Scott Skiles on the Suns, and he won that ring with Sabonis, who's still a 99. Pacers are #1 in the league. Knicks are #2, or in the East, I shall say. And Rockets and Timberwolves are tied for #1 in the West with the Supersonics, Grizzlies. Okay. A lot of great teams, a lot of good basketball teams for sure. Continue. Let's keep it rocking. I'm ready for that draft class more than anything, to be honest with you. Kobe Bean. What? Don't watch the whole career of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, everybody else in this one video, one series, one whatever the hell I turn this into. It might just be a video. I might just get, you know what I mean, put it all in one. You never know with me. Hakeem Olajuwon, most valuable player, his first ever. Okay, so he won a championship 6 years ago, but yeah, I mean, as long as he got his one ring, you know what I mean? In real life, he got two. This time around, he gets one. But we still, a lot of people, including myself, calling him a GOAT center, you know what I'm saying? Jerry Stackhouse, rookie of the year. He was on that team with the other guy who went there, and then I'm like, oh, hey, you got Jerry Stackhouse, and they said he was going to be Joe Harris, but I doubt he's going to be. He's second team All-NBA already. Endo Gill has been sixth man of the year 4 times now, 4 times straight. Hakeem, DPOY as well. Steve Smith, the most improved player. Good for you, Smitty. That's what they be calling him. And Adam Johnson, coach of the year. John Stockton, Michael Jordan, Chris Webber, Grant Hill up here, and then Hakeem Olajuwon. Hill now in his second year, averaging 25, 7, and 8. Imagine this is the new Bernard King. I wouldn't be mad at it. Len Bias definitely did not. Len Bias on the Trailblazers too. He didn't turn into anything really. Look, Kevin McHale on there now with a Scott Skiles, All-NBA second team with Strickland, Malone, Kemp, and O'Neal. Robinson, Rice, McHale, Cross, and Johnson on the third team. Kevin Garnett already all defensive second team. And what the hell? Why did they give him multiple years of stats on here when he just got drafted? What the hell is this about? We won't even question it. But already all defensive mastermind year 1. Trailblazers 54 wins. Supersonics, Kings, Mavericks. A lot of very, very close teams actually in this conference. Magic Johnson still up there. Oh wow, so this is the first team, the first year actually where the Timberwolves don't have Larry Bird and they fell down to the 7th seed. I mean, that's a huge loss, obviously. And the Knicks, my Knicks come up number 1 in this conference. I'm assuming they still have like the same team. They just kind of figure it out more and more year by year. Same exact team. Cross and Sampson. Nobody else with 50 wins in this conference. Kings is Ewing, but I can't think of who the Supersonics is. Kemp. Is Kemp doing that well for himself? Okay. Kemp, Bowen. I just picked up your pink diamond, my team, in my team, but it's kind of nice. I can't lie. Mr. Bruce, I already know you was a god of defense, so I wanted you on my squadron. They got starting for Larry this year. Will Robinson. That's not great. I mean, although he's a 6'10 small forward, that's kind of, you know what I mean, cheesy. Len Bias is still really good, actually. He could still be a Hall of Fame guy if he keeps this up, I guess. He's only, he's 32 already. That is true. He came in pretty old. One time first, he's not going to make Hall of Fame, but he's had a very solid career. Well, they're doing well because they're first in the conference with him and McHale leading the way. So, okay. League leaders in points. Finally, Michael Jordan up here, almost nearly followed behind by Doug West, or closely followed behind. Then Olajuwon, Drexler, Robinson. Rebounds is Olajuwon, Sampson, Cycles, Shaquille O'Neal, and Sabonis. How tall is Sabonis again? 7'2", 7'3". Assists, Stockton, Bo, Skiles, Holland, and Cross. Field goal percentage is PJ Brown. 3-point percentage is Dumars. Okay, let's run it up again. Come on. By the way, is the Bucks here? Oh, the Bucks about to get eliminated anyways. But oh my God, my Knicks just lost to rookie. Who is it? First round, they got 4-0 swept as the first seed to a 86 overall Kenny Smith, 82 overall Allen Houston. Wow, Allen. Wait, when did he get drafted? A few years ago. Okay. This actually is a team that I would say should be higher up because they had 90s. They have Kenny Smith. And they got rookie McDice out here too. He isn't doing that much anyways, but okay. They just drafted KG, you know? Speaking of KG, where did he get drafted? Boston? Boston's not up here yet. That's cool though. Wow, that's the first elimination. Really, huh? Warriors are out of here. They lost the 8th seed. Rockets are out of here. They were also a lower seed underneath Shaq and them. I mean, not Shaq and them, Ewing. Pacers are out of here. They lose to Washington. The Hawks beat, let me just say, Michael Jordan beats Olajuwon. Mavericks are out of here first round this year. They lose to Memphis, led by Reggie Lewis. Oh, wow, Reggie Lewis. That's actually a crazy one because Reggie Lewis, I think he passed away like on something crazy. And it was around this time too. I think actually maybe it could have been years prior to this. I don't know. I think it was maybe either early 90s, late 80s, but they beat out, they beat Magic Johnson. Charles Sprewell too on that team, my guy. Cleveland able to get Orlando the hell up and out of here. It's Alonzo Mourning. Actually, I haven't seen you do really anything. You've had some crazy runs in some of these, but they have Grant Hill on this team. Oh boy, Grant Hill already coming in hot. And the Seattle Supersonics are out of here. They lose to the 7th seeded Timberwolves. Clyde Drexler still got it. There's all I said every single matchup basically, so we could just continue. Now Atlanta's actually, or they're not the top seed, but they're top seed over. Let's just see. Okay, Minnesota loses to Kansas City Kings. Well, I might relocate after this. I'm actually, can I do that right now or no? I'm just gonna change their name because they already have Sacramento in the logo, so I'm just gonna change the name to Sacramento Kings. So Minnesota loses to Kansas City or Sacramento now in 5 games because I just changed it. 28 and 15 from Ewing. Washington beats out Cleveland in 5 games. So Grant Hill, good luck. But Doug West though, the NBA's second leading scorer after Jordan, he's only an 85 overall, but he's giving you buckets like this alongside. He does have Stockton though, so he's like the new Karl Malone, I guess. Hopefully not morally, as the Chicago Bulls beat Michael Jordan. They are on a crazy run. Had 4 guys with 20+ points, including this Terry guy, along with the other 3 guys I've already mentioned. And they beat Michael Jordan despite his 42 points in Game 6. And Portland, the first seeded Portland Trailblazers, led by Len Bias, wow, and Jerry Stackhouse, and McHale, and Kevin Johnson. They lose to whoever the hell Luigi is. And Kukoc, Lewis, Elo. Yeah, this is weird. So as of right now, it's Rod Strick. We're down to, this is who's gonna win a championship. Either Rod Strickland, John Stockton led teams, or it's gonna be Luigi Luigi Balestrieri and Reggie Lewis led team, or the Ewing Scotty team? Ewing Scotty, you guys should have this in the bag, I'll be honest with you, but let's see if you choke it. Oh my god. Okay, they won. They won in game 7 by 15 points. They almost just blew that. They beat Luigi Balestrieri. I would have been kind of pissed if he won, I won't be honest. I mean, he's got a cool name. His name's Luigi, for God's sake. Shout out Mario. But yeah, Doug West 39-7-6, Stockton 31-18, Strickland 32-12, Houston 22. But the Bullets, led by John Stockton, are going to make it. So it's down to John Stockton potentially getting his one and only, like, you know, John Stockton had no rings. Patrick Ewing had no rings. Scottie Pippen had a lot of rings, but guess what? Those first two guys I named, one of them's going to finally get a ring, unlike their other careers. Either way, one of them's got to get it. So let's see. Bullets first game, they're getting the hell up and out of here. Let's see. Stockton 28-18. Stockton might have been a little overrated, but at the same time, though, I mean, if you lead the NBA in all-time in steals and assists, like, was John Stockton really out here stat padding that crazy to become that much of a leader in every category? But let's see. I mean, he's got to be a little kind of good, you know what I'm saying? It looks like he's doing so here, although he does lose this game. Doug West 32 points, Stockton 29-20, PJ Brown 25. It is funny though, because I watched the whole video on John Stockton, how he didn't have like a left hand, like he couldn't dribble with his left or lay up with his left. And it's funny because even I got a left hand. Like, I don't know what's really wrong. Maybe he like messed it up when he was younger, like some Michael Kidd-Gilchrist type stuff. MKG broke both of his arms and could never shoot again, although I think he shoots like 30% from 3 now, which isn't that bad. Doug West 26. They win another game. Stockton 24-16. Gonna win another game. Ewing 19. Stop, man. There, Ewing, Patrick, golly, John Stockton and Doug West running. Maybe you throw a little bit on Scottie Pippen too, because Scottie Pippen, I mean, hell, he's there. Scottie Pippen, 6-time champion. He's not really doing much either. Most people would rank him above Ewing. No, I don't know. Actually, they're kind of close. Like, I'm thinking from a broader perspective. I'd probably say Ewing's better, but I mean, I'm biased probably. Pippen, Ewing. Okay, they're about to win this game, I believe. Cool. 22 from Ewing, so they make it 3-2. Next one, I'm just gonna keep it rolling here, honestly, because everything takes time. So Doug West 38 points, Stockton 27-18, Kersey 20. Hall of Fame point guard, leader in so many categories. John Stockton, once again, 27-18 in this game 6, is going to finally win a championship. He might be Finals MVP because of his assist numbers, but Doug West was bugging out too. The NBA's second leading scorer. But no, there he is. John Stockton, 27-17 a game, 48 from the field and 45 from 3. All around two-way player, as 2K describes it, making a 1-year, $72 million contract. Great contract here, if you ask me, especially at 34 years old, kind of out here playing like an old Chris Paul. He beats Patrick Ewing's 30-15, Bird's 26. This guy Bird's been playing better than Scotty. I can't even lie, actually. Matter of fact, yeah, no, we gotta put someone like Scotty. What you doing? Don't start getting some buckets, Scotty. No, but he is efficient though, to be fair. But I don't know why he doesn't shoot more. Like, I don't get it. Remember when Scotty was so pissed that Tony Kukoc took that game winner? Like, Scotty, if you don't shoot, you got all the opportunities now. Who's taking your shots from you? Bird? Are you intimidated by Bird? Adrian Dantley retired. Oh, he was like the first player in here. Like, he was drafted the year that this league started. So I wonder how he's gonna do in terms of like a Hall of Fame or something. I don't know. 3-time champion, although 1898, I've seen that before. I've seen that glitch before. I don't know what that even, I don't even know that's possible, but whatever. 11 to, oh yeah, no, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer for sure. Mark Eden retires with the Lakers after being next to Shaq for all those years, weirdly. Clark Kellogg retires. He might be a Hall of Famer too. Look at the All-NBA appearances. Dominique Wilkins is actually, it's crazily enough, he's not going to be a Hall of Famer. He was kind of trash. No, I take that back, because look at these years. He had 28 points, but like, he does 0 accolades at all. Actually, yeah, I take it back completely. Looks like he had some great years over there in Cleveland, but aside from that, like, he really didn't do nothing. He's playing like post torn Achilles Dominique Wilkins for his entire career, basically. Bill Laimbeer, you didn't have no bad boy Pistons era. We probably, calling a couple more fouls. You can't go back to that in 2K. Adrian, damn it, really? They didn't give my guy Clark Kellogg it? It's all good though. It's all good. Like the picture of Gary Payton looking real jubilant. Clark Kellogg though was the only one who got his number retired with the Atlanta Hawks, number 6. And here we are, the moment of truth. Anybody trade their picks like idiots? No, everyone held on except for the Magic via Miami. That's funny. Or well, Miami traded it then to the Magic, but it might be protected considering that their logo is still there. And the Mavericks have a pick from Charlotte. Nuggets have a pick from Phoenix. But aside from that, Clippers, Jazz, Lakers are up here. Are the Lakers still gonna be able to draft Kobe? He was ranked number 1, but I don't know. Even though all these are interesting, even the Clippers, I don't know about the Jazz. D-Wade actually just bought a stake in the Jazz I saw today, but I mean, Lakers, 76ers, Kobe's from Philly, and he had it. There's a little famous picture where he had the workout jersey on from the Celtics. He also had a ton of rivalry matchups with the Spurs. But let's see, we're just gonna skip it. Clippers, Jazz, Lakers, 76ers, Celtics. Then it goes Spurs, Lakers, Clippers, Heat, Jazz, 76ers, Celtics. Oh boy. Let's see if he even goes number 1. It's possible he doesn't. Is he still ranked number 1? Yes, he is. Ceiling Bryn Forbes bench. Floor Jaren, not even Jaren Jackson Jr., Jaren Jackson. How does it say he's not going to be good, but he has no weaknesses? Allen Iverson ceiling ceiling is Clyde Drexler. Maybe he gets drafted higher. Ray Allen, Jimmy Butler. That kind of doesn't make sense. In a way, yes, but really no, it doesn't. Okay, I'm actually gonna jump into this draft because come on now, just get this over with, please. I don't even mind. Click the hell out of the X button. Welcome to the 2040 NBA draft. Okay, that's how. Yeah, we've been here for 20 years. San Antonio first pick. They pick Antoine Walker. So Kobe is still on the board with the Lakers picking number 2. He's without a doubt first round talent. Is that enough to get picked over Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson? I don't know, but Los Angeles Lakers are going to pick. Come on. Oh wait, I don't have it on. They pick Zydrunas Ilgauskas. What are you? It's not surprising. No, it is surprising. Lang made more 3-pointers than any other. Have you heard of Kobe Bryant's gonna make more shots than everybody in this? What? Sharif Abdul-Rahim over Iverson and oh my God, Kobe's gonna fall to like his actual draft range at this rate. I thought he was gonna get drafted up high because he was #1 ranked, but I guess not. Miami is on the clock and they pick Allen Iverson. Okay, is Kobe gonna go to Utah after all this? The Utah Jazz. He's an absolutely gifted playmaker who can send. Okay. The New Orleans Jazz are on the clock and they select Kobe Bryant. One pick, but he got passed over by the Lakers, the Spurs. I don't even know what to say. 70s. I mean, Ray Allen's still out there. So they picked Stephon Marbury, who could also be great, very likely. Fastest player in the draft. Both. Okay, look, there's still a lot of great players in here. We'll look at like the rest of the 10. Ray Allen goes to this. He joins Kevin Garnett on the Celtics. Ray Allen is in the fastest player or the strongest player or the best shooter. Oh yeah, he's the best shooter. He's the best shooter of all time, actually, until Stephen comes around. Detroit Pistons get Kerry Kittles. Nuggets are gonna pick. Okay, they trade to announce. I didn't even see the trade. I clicked through it too quickly. Okay, they pick Marcus Camby. Okay, just simulate at this point. Wow, and Ilgauskas. I'm gonna take this off. This doesn't even make sense. And they still pick this man. Think about this. They picked this man #2 overall over Kobe Bryant with a broken right foot for the entire season. Think about the disrespect. The Lakers in real life traded him. I mean, they traded Vlade, who hell, he's better than Ilgauskas himself. Oh my God. Ilgauskas is so cool, obviously, but I mean, come on now. Jan Mahimi is your ceiling. Andrew Nicholson. Okay, we already know what he's gonna be. I don't even know what this is about though. Kobe. Are Jazz fans excited for Kobe? Look, at least this is a different thing though. He doesn't have no pressure over here. It's not like he has no pressure over here in Utah. Although who isn't? Stephon Marbury is the MJ of this draft. He could be. 2K fan for life. Amazing pick by the Celtics. Ray Allen is legit. Yeah, he will be. You're right. 2K fan for life. Steve Nash goes to the Nuggets via the Suns pick. He could have went to Phoenix like it was real life. Although actually in real life, what happened? He got drafted by Phoenix, left for Dallas, went back to Phoenix. Confusing, but either way, yeah, it would have been like real life. Bucks get Peja Stojakovic, who has a little overseas thing going on. Clippers get Jermaine O'Neal as well as Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Okay, still a great pick, Sharif. I mean, all the top picks are still great picks, but I mean, except for maybe Ilgauskas. I don't know. I'm not sold on that one, even though we know how his career is going to go out. Derek Fisher goes to the Rockets. And then one other guy I need to see, where did Ben Wallace go? Was Ben Wallace first round, or did he fall to? There he is. The 76ers get Ben Wallace. So the 76ers get Allen Iverson, right? Or no, Marbury and Ben Wallace. Man, this is crazy. Iverson, though, would be my best bet to win rookie. So Heat, Jazz, 76ers, and Celtics are really the biggest teams we should watch out for here. That's crazy. They really want Ilgauskas to be out for the season, even though there's injuries or all. Now, I'm gonna let you rock, big dog. I'm gonna let you rock. You know what I mean? Try and prove everybody wrong that they're not bugging by making you sit out. You're gonna be healthy. Come on, get your buckets. Come on. Okay, so you are an 80. To be fair, you're an 80. Gotta see what do they got over here in Utah. They got nobody. They have him and Marcus Camby, Kobe and Marcus Camby, and some other man named Bryant too. His name's Antonio. The Heat, obviously, yeah, Iverson's already gonna be basically leading this team. I mean, actually, you already got Scott and Mark Price too, but Iverson might as well just start at this point. 76ers, yeah, you're gonna have to give Marbury the ball. Sorry, Steve Smith. Sorry, you were a most improved player though, but your team was probably trash. Walker on the Spurs, I don't even really care honestly. And Ray Allen on the Celtics, obviously him and Kevin Garnett is gonna be pretty cool to see off the jump. I don't know where Paul Pierce is gonna go, but he's obvious. I mean, he could also get teamed up here. Who knows? We got Dennis Scott for now though. Okay, free agency. Luigi is a restricted free agent. How is this man restricted at 29 years old? Oh, wow, that's actually crazy. Okay, I don't even know how to explain that. Ralph Sampson, don't leave my Knicks after all the great years we've had. Although you haven't won anything, so you can leave if you want. He stood. Shaq stays with the Pacers. Mullen stays with the Mavericks. So that's actually that. Wait, oh yeah, I just got them mixed up with that other team with the Timberwolves. So they have very similar color schemes in this. The Timberwolves have like a very light color scheme for some reason. Byron Scott left the Miami for the Knicks, leading, paving the way for Iverson, getting the hell out the way for Iverson, basically. Lakers pick up Horace Grant. Aside from that, we'll let everything else rock. But yeah, I think my contracts fixed everything too, because all the good players are getting signed now, so that's good to see. Christ, the next couple draft classes are actually pretty good. I know Paul Pierce, Dirk is on the next next one. And Vince Carter's got to be coming in soon. Kobe, man. Let's see what you got up your sleeve for this team. Oh, man, the beautiful player art there, too. We got Kobe at 19 years old. I already know you was 18, so I'm going to try to make you younger. They don't even let me. Okay, so yeah, you're 19. That's cool. Oh, right. Tim Duncan, Tracy McGrady, before even Paul Pierce, I think, right? Yeah, I think there's a whole different... Yeah, no, 98 was the other one, too. But Tracy McGrady and Tim Duncan next year is kind of crazy. Steven Jackson, Chauncey Billups, Keith Van Horn, Bobby Jackson, Damon Jones. I'm talking like I know it. I mean, Damon Jones is the man who had soup poured on him by J.R. Smith as an assistant coach. All right, season number whatever the hell. But all I know is that it's 96, 97. The new era is starting officially with Kobe here. Clyde Drexler, David Robinson are the captains. Reggie Miller, all-star starter. I respect it. I like that. I like that. Still no Michael Jordan, reign of terror, reign of dominance, reign of nothing. So we'll see if he can start to pick it up soon. Glenn Rice, one-time all-star. I see the rookie of the year race real quick. Let's see. Marbury. Okay, so no Kobe, but Marbury's going crazy. Iverson's going crazy. Ray Allen's solid. Eric Dampierre, 5, 7, and 5 a game on the Bulls. I'm pretty sure you guys picked another top-tier rookie. You guys didn't even... Okay. It's a 73. Oh, they just don't know another better center. I understand. The Jazz. Can we change the Jazz to Utah Jazz too? Why am I asking you? And why is... Wait. Oh, it has Kobe at 9 years pro? What the hell? If we don't think any of those other guys were like this, but Kobe has 9 years pro? Yeah, no. Cut it down. Cut it down. 1 year. Let's see now, though. Are they going to update it now? There you go. Kobe, third in the rookie of the year race. Still, the other two guys, you're playing great. But there goes Kobe. 40 averaging 24 first year. Big role over here. I know he wasn't supposed to be this good in his rookie season, but then again, he's always said, though, that he wishes he just had a bigger role in his first season. And is he 6'5"? Like, he was 6'6". No, I mean, I know he was 6'6". I'm going to do that, too. Make my guy 6'6". Where is it? I love how I didn't even notice that he also already has a ton of badges, but we'll let it rock. They might have added those on because I don't even know, actually. Whatever. You were going to get him anyways in like 2 years. Here, Kobe. Already got Utah in the name and the logo right there, so we're just going to name it Utah and move forward. Record is most certainly trash this year, but Kobe will help you out with that, though, sooner than later. And maybe you get Tim Duncan and pair him up with Kobe. Now, that would be stupid. Shaquille O'Neal, most valuable player, still with the Pacers, just making sure because, he has him in a Lakers jersey. 28 18 a game for him. Stephon Marbury, rookie of the year. Kendall Gill, 6th man of the year. Hakeem Olajuwon, DPOY. Bryant Reeves, most improved player. Larry Brown, coach of the year. Drexler, Jordan, Malone, Weber, and Shaq, first team. That's a fire for, I can't even lie. How old is Drexler? He's still only 33, and his points are like one of the all-time highs because, he kind of doesn't have Bird anymore. He did win a ring without Bird, though. Remember that. Bird had to come to him. Weber doing incredible for himself. Okay. Second team. Kemp, Hill, Robinson, Calbert, Chris Cross, and Rod Strickland. John Stockton, Stephon Marbury. Already up here. Kevin McHale, Larry Johnson, Olajuwon. Defensive first team. Defensive second team. Cool. Reggie's up there. 52 and 30 from the Grizzlies. It's just Luigi Ballet. I might have to remove this guy. He's just pissing me off. I'll give him, I'm going to give you a year, Luigi. If you win the ring this year, then I don't even know what it says. Actually, no, I can't do that because Chris Cross was over. Yeah, no, actually, no, I got to let it rock. You know what I mean? That's just a replacement for Barkley, Isaiah Thomas being trash. Hell, I don't know. Trailblazers, yet again, Len Bias. Hey, yo, Len, if you get yourself a ring, you're helping out your resume a lot for sure. Len out here with 20, Stackhouse 23, McHale 21. On the other side of things, the other conference, the Bullets are the best, Hornets are second. Wow, led by Vlade Divac. I was just talking about him. It's really just Vlade Divac and Liviu Philemon, Glenn Robinson, who they picked first overall a few years ago. Okay. Dale Ellis. Very weird year. Hawks are still up here too. I don't see the Bucks, or yes, they are. They're 8 seeds, so Hakeem's still in the race. Drexler, Jordan, Robinson, Strickland, O'Neal, and points, rebounds, Sampson, Olajuwon, O'Neal, Robinson, Sabonis, assists, Stockton, Holland, Bogue, Skiles, and Rivers. And you already know PJ Brown's gonna be field goal percentage, and Turk is 3. Yeah, who cares? I'm not even gonna check those anymore, to be honest with you. Maybe until Ray Allen starts dominating. Speaking of that, no Celtics still. Let's simulate this. Bucks are out of here early, and look at this. Bobcats are about to be Memphis. Oh wow, that Luigi Center is about to get out of here. Portland, Miami. So sorry, yeah, Len Bias loses first round. Vancouver loses. They were the first seed. That's the Luigi guy. My New York faithful loses to Indiana. Sorry, you got Shaq against you. Minnesota is out of here. No Clyde Drexler revenge tour. He loses to, I think, Magic Johnson, as long as he's still in the league and doing well for himself. Sacramento, man, you guys cannot do anything. Patrick Ewing loses again. Isaiah Ryder and Sean Kemp gets him the hell up and out of here. And I got a Scottie Pippen 12 points. Like, come on now, you're Scottie Pippen. If you don't also lock down somebody, hell, I don't know anybody. Isaiah Ryder gave you 21 a game. Jalen Rose, didn't really do much. But yeah, Shaq 47 and 19 to get the Knicks up and out of here. That was a little upset. These two were not upsets, although Cleveland, Grant Hill beats out Michael Jordan. Glenn Robinson still doing well, and 2 upsets over here. Like I said, Len Bias' team losing 5 games. Oh, of course it's 2. Drew Mitchell, Tim Hardaway, and the Nuggets looking to get back to the finals. And yet again, yes, Magic Johnson, 90 overall now, still holding his own though with just about, 22 and 10 a game. But yeah, okay, let's continue. continue now. Let's continue. Let's continue. Bobcats are out of here. They lose. Mavericks are out of here. Bobcats, despite being the 8th seed and beating the 1st seed. I mean, the 1st seed might have just been trash, though. Magic's out of here. It's Tim Hardaway. Shout out to him. Pacers. Shaq loses. No back-to-back-to-back, right? I believe they won the last 2 years, unless am I tripping? I think maybe, no, wait. Oh, no, Stockton won last year. Yeah, right. And Charlotte. Wait, wait, where is Bernard King? Where is Bernard? I gotta find out where Bernard King went. Bernard King is on the Magic. He signed with LAL and got traded to Orlando. He's on the Magic. They are not in the playoffs. They had Kemp, and then he had left them because they didn't re-sign him, but it's kind of how it works, you know? But yeah, so he's not on the Hornets anymore. So in his legacy, after his three-peat with his team, maybe a couple more rings that I'm not remembering as well, it's just Glenn Robinson. John Stockton's back here looking to defend his championship with Doug West. That's actually incredible. And Liviu Philimon is like the best player in the series and tied with John Stockton. John Stockton's like old as hell too. And then Tim Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, Bruce Bowen, Sean Kemp. Not a bad. Seattle's kind of not. I wouldn't say my guess. I think Tim Hardaway brings this one home, but let's see. Okay, Denver. Never mind. Tim Hardaway loses dumb fast. So does John Stockton to the Hornets. So it's gonna be Kenny Anderson, Glenn Robinson, and Vlade Divac against Penny Hardaway, Sean Kemp, Isaiah Ryder. This is the weirdest. This is actually the weirdest finals yet, especially in this era with all these great basketball players. This is like, what was the 98 finals was still the Bulls in real life, right? 97 was also the Bulls, obviously. Bulls won, you know what I mean, 3 straight. But I'm thinking 99 finals was my Knicks versus the Spurs, and the Knicks were like they was just Latrell Sprewell, you know what I mean? Allen Houston, injured Patrick Ewing. Sean Kemp, he didn't get a ring either in real life. I don't believe so. So I mean, hey, he might be getting his one. He wins game 1 with Seattle too, with his you know what I mean, team that he was actually on. I don't know. I think Gary Payton's still on one of those other teams, but regardless, I just sold and didn't jump in on accident, but it was genuinely an accident too. I'm just not actually just trying to skip over the series. But Glenn Robinson, 31 points, hitting his Hornets to a 2-point win. Isaiah Ryder, 28. Okay, so it's 1-1. I mean, if it's a game 7, I'll take it. Actually, really scarily close this series. Look at this whole game. But it looks like they're about to win. Ellis layup made, and yeah, they just hit a 2-point shot. But the Kemp layup, okay, great strategy, guys. There's no more time left. Okay, Hornets take another game led by Glenn Robinson again. Who's Glenn Robinson Jr. at these days? Oh yeah, wait, wasn't or is it Glenn Robinson the third? Is that how it is, right? Glenn Robinson the third. He was on I forget what team. He was a good dunker though. He was on the Pacers for a little while. Seattle wins a game, takes one for himself. I mean, in fairness, who the hell doesn't want to see Seattle win a championship? You know, have to relocate to OKC then, right? Actually, I think they already won one anyways, right? Hornets win another game, 36 from Glenn Robinson to take a 3-2 lead. Seattle's gonna take this one, and like I said, force a game 7, 40 from Sean Kemp to 28 from what's his name? Team I saw Vlade on there. Is Vlade off the bench too? I just realized that. And Sean Kemp, I actually want to jump in because I want to. Oh, actually, never mind. We're not even on the Seattle floor. We've seen the Hornets floor too many times because of Bernard King, but I wanted to see Seattle floor, but I'm not going to jump in. Sean Kemp is going to lead the Seattle Supersonics as Kemp and the Supersonics blast the Hornets. Okay, guys, crazy enthusiasm. They get Kenny Anderson, whoever the hell else out of here. Dale Ellis, Vlade Divac, who, yeah, I think was playing off the bench behind Philimon, which was, I mean, they're the same overall, to be fair. Good Charlotte team loses, though, to Sean Kemp, 24-15. He's had actually a pretty cool career story. Kind of like a fake Dennis Rodman story if we want to add narratives to it, because nobody wanted to sign this man that 1 year despite being a 91 overall, and here he is leading a team to a championship, finals MVP, 4th seed for him, winning over the 2nd seed. They were 49-33. They were almost the best team in the conference. It was all pretty tightly packed, tightly knit. Bernard King, the most legendary player of this entire simulation, 8-time MVP, 3-time champion, 15-time All-Star, 13-time first team All-NBA. This is the man right here. If we want to say, oh, the Wilt Chamberlain era was trash, you know what I mean, and like already discredit those guys, or even this close in the future, you know what I mean, only like 20 years later, this would be the guy who people are calling the GOAT now. This is your GOAT now. This guy surpassed Larry Bird, surpassed Magic Johnson. Actually, Larry Bird did pretty well for himself too, to be fair, but he needed to get his teammates. Bernard King did all this with nobody. You got a 3-peat with nobody, just straight nobodies. I think his best teammate ever was like Manute Bol. Sam Bowie retired. I don't even think he didn't even have a face scan. Of course, he's gonna make the Hall of Fame. 2041. I'm gonna assume too. He's got to be crazy. Actually, yeah, it should be accurate. Hold on, let me see. 51,432 points. I hope that's accurate because that's crazy. Actually, it's definitely accurate. You know why too? Because most points ever scored in a season, plus the 3rd most, 4th most, 5th most, 7th most, 8th, 9th most, 10th most. He has how many of those? Like 7 of the 10 top 10 spots total points in the season. Free throws made, he was #1 in the season. Points per game, beat Wilt's 50-point average. I've never seen anybody, dog, crazy. He's made this whole simulation worthwhile this far. Bernard King, props to you. Had to play a long, illustrious career until 1997 too, because in real life he had to retire in like 85. He was so injury prone. He only played like 9 years or something. Tim Duncan, how are you doing? Tracy McGrady, how are you doing? Let's see what this draft lottery is looking like. Is oh, let's see. The Jazz are 2nd. Lakers have a pick from Detroit. The Clippers have 2 picks, a second one coming from Philadelphia. The Jazz have 2 picks, but I think that one's protected by San Antonio because it still has a San Antonio logo. Lakers actually have another one of their own picks too. This is going to be crazy because there's a lot of highly touted teams. And actually, it's kind of interesting now as the Jazz also have a 14th pick. And now the Jazz are interesting because Kobe Bryant's there. Same way, like, I don't know, you put like LeBron in Cleveland and it's interesting, you know? Wanted to see him go back to the Lakers again, but I mean, hey, it's a different career, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's just simulate this and see what happens. Jazz get the first pick. Kobe Bryant is getting himself a mean duo. I love it. I love it. Hold on, let me get immersed. And the Warriors, I can't even think of, the Warriors have just been rock bottom, I feel like, unless they won rings and I forgot. Magic definitely needs some help still. Clippers, Pistons, okay, let's see. And Clippers again, actually, we're up there. Let's see though, let's just watch. Crazy draft. I gotta make sure Tim Duncan goes. I want Tim Duncan. I mean, Tracy would be dope too, actually. Tracy and Kobe would be crazy. Let's see. Number 1, Tim Duncan joins the Utah Jazz. Yeah, I mean, he played in San Antonio anyway, so with the chance to be the league's next transcendent superstar, Tim Duncan's NBA career gets to start with the Jazz as with the fans already preparing their NBA MVP chance. I mean, you got him and Kobe. Warriors pick up Tracy McGrady, 2nd overall. Beautiful pick, oozing with potential. Okay, Lang, relax. Magic get the 3rd pick. DeJuan he looks like, oh my god, that name is crazy. I was about to say Bodega. DeJuan Bodega. Okay, that's what I'm gonna be calling you. Chauncey Billups goes to the Clippers where he ended off his career, but hey, you could start it off here this time. Billups showed off, this is the most unimpressing thing I've ever seen. Billups showed off his raw strength of the combine, leading all point guards in the bench press. Okay, Steven Jackson goes to the Pistons. Wait, he wasn't in the Malice, right? No, I don't think no, he definitely wasn't. Wait, actually, no, he might have been in the Malice because he was on the Pacers for, right? Just on the other side of it then. Now, Damon Jones goes to the Clippers too. Keith Van Horn. Okay, I'm gonna simulate now. I'm gonna simulate. Tracy's just a 76 overall right now. Alec Burke, starter. I gotta make sure all their years pro are correct too and see if they're all in the rookie of the year. Stealing all NBA floor out of the league. Most Tim Duncan comparisons ever, because he doesn't even get a comparison. It's just nothing. It's just this all NBA or out of the league. Like, I feel like Tim wrote this himself. Vertical could be better, not the best at changing directions. Bad is the best way to describe his ability to steal the ball. Well, he was a great defensive player, so who really cares? Unless he could block shots and stand still. Ron Mercer, Austin Crochet, Donald Foyle. This man, retro filler, got drafted over all these real people, or at least like fake real people. But you guys better be ashamed of yourself. But all right, Tim Duncan and Kobe Bryant. You know what team I'm rooting for. And also too, let's check up on the Warriors too to see what T-Mac's getting himself into. Same with the Clippers too, actually. But I don't really care enough about Chauncey Billups. Sorry, Chauncey. Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, Marcus Camby too, and Terry Porter. Actually, this isn't that bad. He just signed Terry Porter because Terry Porter was on that Timberwolves team for so long. Wow, they traded for him. Or my bad, Sacramento with Ewing and them. Whatever they did, it must have been a good trade because he was a great player for him. Warriors, what's T-Mac getting himself into? Just a raw young team. So T-Mac, yeah, you're gonna be getting your minutes and let's see how you handle them. Okay, cool. He has 3 years pro. Let me adjust that. You can always tell when players have cyber faces. I think he does have one because of the way they blink. I kind of just, they gave me like 80 gigabytes of cyber faces, which is an exaggeration, but still. Iverson one is definitely a cyber face and it's actually really dope. I can't even lie. Michael, man, I'm still waiting for you. You still got time. Only 33 years old. It's crazy. You're only, yeah, 33. It's 1997. And Hakeem too, actually. I'm surprised Hakeem hasn't done a little bit more. He's won some MVPs, of course. Wow, Reggie Miller's a 99, best player in the league. Him and Robinson are the only 99s. And Jordan, Payton, Sabonis, Olajuwon, Chris Cross, Drexler, Kemp, O'Neal, Malone. This is crazy. So Shaq's been a 94 or under the whole time and he's won 2 championships. So I guess, but yeah, this is crazy. I don't even got nothing to say. Wow, Dennis Rodman got traded for Bernard King. That's fine. Dennis Rodman, obviously, I mean, you don't expect him to be really jumping off any sort of Charles Barkley got traded for George Mirasan. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. I have nothing else left to say. That is crazy. David Robinson unrestricted. Sabonis unrestricted. Yes, of course, he's incredible too. Mikal Weber is restricted though. David Robinson joins Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen on the Celtics. He leaves Toronto. He has not had much success there unless I'm tripping. Yeah, just MVPs, but no actual, you know what I mean, team success. Sabonis goes to the Magic. Maybe he was for the bag or something. I don't know. He's already won a ring. He's already won, I want to say, an MVP. If not, regardless, he won a ring. Who cares? Evan McHale stays in Portland this time around. You know, he had a 1-year stint in Philadelphia, I guess. Or actually, no, it was multiple. It's a glitch. Chris Webber, wait, was he on the Oh, yeah, he was on the Bobcats here. Rick Smits leaves for the Bulls. They had to make way for David Robinson in Boston. David Robinson, one of 2 99 overalls, joins Ray Allen and Kevin Garnett and BJ Blair and Cliff Robinson. Whoa, Len Bias signed with the Jazz with Kobe and Tim Duncan. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That was one of the holes they needed to fill too. And he starts regressing right as he signs. That's just great. 1997-98. Team Calbert. This man Calbert is still out here doing it at the highest level. Chris Webber, all-star starter. Mark Jackson, one-time all-star. Yeah, he has to step up because Clyde's out here alone. Clyde's averaging 37 a game. 34 years old. This man's knees got to be killing him. Clyde's probably a top, I mean, yeah, definitely top 5 player from this simulation too. Like 4 rings though. Yeah, actually, wow, only 4. I thought it was actually going to be more. That's right. They lost 3 straight, even with Larry. That's crazy. Timmy and Kobe might make the playoffs already. I'm rooted. That's all I care. Hey, Timmy and Kobe, come on now. Did I already say Shaquille O'Neal won the MVP? I started looking at my phone for like 30 minutes. Yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, the MVP. Tim Duncan, Rookie of the Year, 18, 9, and 4. Timmy-ish stat line. Sasha Donalovich, 6 man. Actually, matter of fact, can I see what Tracy was doing? Wow, just 11. Okay, Tracy, got to get acclimated, you know. Jalen Rose, most improved. What team is he on? Lakers. Okay. Clyde, Calbert, Chris Cross, Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Shaq is the first team. Still no Jordan. Mark Jackson, Iverson, okay. Lone, Kemp, and Elijah on second team, and Strickland, Kidd, Duncan, Johnson, Robinson. No Michael Jordan, nowhere to be found except for the defensive team, which he should have made an All-NBA team with these numbers. The Jazz fall just short of the playoffs, but Tracy's team actually makes it. So I guess no high draft picks for them this time around, as the Grizzlies were 55 and 27. Yet again, the team with Luigi and Tim Hardaway's team, and the team with Kevin McHale is up there, and Clyde's team, and Patrick Ewing's team, and the Lakers, and the Pacers with Shaq, the Celtics. Hold on, we're getting interesting. Oh, you're right, because they got David Robinson. Right. Forgot about that. And Ray Allen and KG. Cavaliers, who I've never ever. Oh, yeah, right. Grant Hill. They're up there. Magic, Hornets, Bucks, Nets, Knicks, and Michael Jordan's Hawks missed the playoff. I wonder what's going through Mike's head at this point. Does it even have the same competitiveness? If, like, you know what I mean? He even missed the playoff. Nobody that great on his team. He doesn't even have that point guard anymore for some years ago that was okay for him. I seen the New Jersey Nets are still the New York Nets. We're gonna let it slide. Minnesota Timberwolves are out of here. Wow, Clyde gets 4-0 swept. Orlando Deuces, they lose to Charlotte. The Hornets, that is. There's 2 Charlotte teams. Cleveland is out of here. Sorry, Grant Hill. Portland's out of here. They lose to the Lakers. I feel like the Lakers have never made it far into the playoffs, but here they go. They beat out Kevin McHale. Indiana loses first round to the Knicks. Oh, wow. There goes the rivalry still starting up. Shaq versus the Knicks instead of Reggie Miller. And he already beat Ewing in the finals once. Golden State, they lose to the 8th seed to Memphis. The New York/New Jersey Nets are going to lose to Boston first round of 7 games. And the Bobcats lose to Denver. 99 overall Reggie Miller, and with Chris Webber, still can't really. Reggie's playing good, just not good enough. Still don't know who that. Oh, Lakers have Jason Kidd now. Okay, triple double legend. Okay, see him out here with 29, 10, and 7, averaging 24, 8, and 7 in the playoffs. Sacramento 4-0 sweep. So now can you just carry the momentum all the way into the finals? I don't know. See if they could beat Memphis, led by Tony Kukoc now. Nah, it's really Luigi. Look at Luigi with the 29 a game. New York somehow, Chris Cross and Ralph Sampson beat Shaquille O'Neal despite his 43 points in game 6. Supporting cast is definitely depleted because City Moncrief's only an 85 these days. Terrell Brandon's still just, his former finals MVP. Alex Edwards, father of Anthony. No, he's not. Hornets. Okay, let's just simulate. Let's just continue. New York loses 4-0. That's fair. Los Angeles loses to Tim Hardaway, who's still going crazy. Milwaukee loses to the Celtics. Vancouver, they fall to Sacramento. Okay, so we have a rematch. I want to say Sacramento. They're like, okay, well, first off, KG, Ray Allen, and David Robinson versus Vlade Divac, Glenn Robinson. Okay, come on now, guys. David Robinson, if you lose this, matter of fact, if you lose any game here, because Scottie Pippen, oh my God, Ewing, and Barkley. Actually, the crazy part is Barkley actually has a ring this time around, but he's just he's actually not a bad role player, to be fair. Charles Barkley, I think he's been averaging like 12 points every time he's on a team, but he is starting for this team as a 70-some overall. Okay, he's kind of getting bad now because he's 35, but yeah, he's been cool his whole career, but okay. And the Nuggets lose to the Kings, and the Hornets lose to the Celtics. I think they just came back from down 3-2 or something. Glenn Robinson, you're not making it back to the finals this year. I think, right? Didn't you make it one year? Regardless, just like that, very, very young Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen make it to the finals in 1998. It has to be 98, right? Tim Duncan was just a rookie. Yeah. AG versus Barkley is funny too. They make it here 10 years earlier for these two guys instead of making it in 08. First game, Celtics got the hell up and out of here. It looks like it's going to be another year of the Kings just getting absolutely pummeled, obliterated. Maybe not this game though. Okay, yep, they won a game by 15 points. Barkley 26 points, Ewing 26 points. Barkley just has the spirit of a man who has no rings, even though he has a ring. 128-94. They win another game. Patrick Ewing 29. Is he finally going to come out and also beat David Robinson, another legendary center? He's played a ton of them. Hold on, they're actually okay. Hold on, relax. Never mind, forget relaxing. They won another game by 3 points. They tried to come back, but no. Robinson 26-17, Ewing 21-17, 3-1 lead. Now Ewing, if you blow a 3-1 lead, this will be the absolute peak of sadness. Just because of the net, I'm about to jump into this one. Just because, I missed the jump in. This is why I'm so great at this. Patrick Ewing 26 and 13 a game, 67% shooting against David Robinson too. In 5 games against young Ray Allen, young Kevin Garnett, who shot 5 for 12 in this one. Ewing and Scottie Pippen finally win their first championship. Pippen especially because he kind of had 6, you know. He's not getting 6 this time, and I can assure you that. I don't even think he has 6 years left in the league. Oh, actually, no, he's 32. He's still got some years. They've been top of the conference. It's literally been the exact same thing that Ewing went through with the Knicks, except the opposite conference, basically. Makes it to the finals some years, misses, keeps losing regardless, just no championship. Still elite, but no championship. Kind of like a center Harden, to be honest with you. Now he got one though, as Magic Johnson retires. Obviously, no HIV this time around, so you know what I mean? He's doing quite well for himself, and he retires with 2 MVPs, just 1 championship, but at least he got one. Never really had the odds in his favor. I think he was with the Mavericks his entire career, and actually he did have Chris Mullin though. He did have Chris Mullin, and yeah, don't mind the weird glitch years if they pop up. Sidney Moncrief retires after winning 2 rings with Shaquille O'Neal. You know, all defense a ton of times, 9 times to combine, 1 time all 13 All NBA. He's probably gonna make the Hall of Fame. Kevin McHale, 100% Hall of Famer. He also got himself a ring. He's gonna retire. Rodney McCray got a championship with the Nuggets, I guess, or maybe a different team. I don't know. Johnson, McHale, and Moncrief all retire or all make the Hall of Fame simultaneously. All very well deserved. I think they're all Hall of Famers in real life too. I was thinking of Moncrief, but yeah, Moncrief definitely made it too, I believe. This year, it definitely not no year to look over because it's Vince Carter, Paul Pierce, Dirk Nowitzki, hell, even crazier than last year, I think, right? Because it was just Tracy and Tim. Antoine Jameson, Jason White Chocolate Williams, Rafe LaFrance, Shard Lewis out here too, Bonzi Wells, Nazi Muhammad. Oh man, let's see. Is anybody you know what I mean, of no Spurs? Didn't the Spurs pick Antoine Walker #1 overall? Oh my god. After's up here now. Lakers have another top pick via Detroit, even though they were actually in the playoffs. Detroit, what the hell are you doing with that? Bobcats got to pick this. Oh wow, Bobcats is pretty big because they still got Reggie Miller and hell Chris Webber. But let's see who the hell is gonna win this. The Spurs win it yet again. Then the Lakers, Bobcats, Hawks, and Raptors. I'm just gonna simulate through this draft right here and see what the hell happens. Spurs get Paul Pierce this year. Steve Novak starter. What drugs are you guys on? I guess they know that they messed up with this pick of Antoine Walker. You guys were absolutely bugging. Gary Payne's a 98. Wow. Hold on, look at Kobe real quick. 2nd team all defense already in his 2nd year. I like that because I feel like in a lot of these they always give Kobe great offense, but he always lacks on defense, even though in real life he was such a good defender. Vince Carter goes to the Lakers via Detroit. Doubt he's going to be JJ Redick. I don't understand how that works. He's now here with Jason Kidd, who actually 87. Oh, okay, he's only 25. But for a second I was like, wait, is he old or something? And right, they drafted Ilgauskas, so he could have been here with Kobe or Iverson or something, but no. Bobcats get Ricky Davis. Okay. Dirk goes to the Mavericks, so he's going to replace Magic Johnson, and he's on the Mavericks. So history repeats itself. Look who they just signed over here in Sacramento. Slava Medvedenko. Slava. Where's Kwame at? I mean, not Kwame. Where's Stephen A at? Okay, yeah, so Dirk has a 96 potential. I was wondering why it said he was going to be like Steve Novak or something, and I bet the same for Pierce too. I don't know why it says they have such, I don't even know. Hemp leaves the Supersonics for the 76ers. Ewing leaves for the Timberwolves. What? Wow, but he does join Clyde Drexler, but he was just tired of, he doesn't even care that he got his ring. He was tired of this man, what's it called? He was tired of Scottie Pippen doing nothing every year. Kemi Mutombo, okay, he actually got traded from Houston to New Jersey. Wow, at a 90 overall. Rare to see 90 overalls get traded and everything. There's not even that many 90 overalls in this league either. It's actually been kind of well-rounded. Vlade goes to the Lakers just like in real life. Wow, and from Charlotte too. Or, well, other way around, I think it was in real life because he got traded for Kobe, you know? Larry Johnson stays to the Pistons. Yep. Okay, cool. Everything else is everything else. Oh, wow, Ewing just teamed up too with, forget Clyde. Clyde is cool too, but he also teamed up with Charles Oakley for the first time. And Mark Jackson and Latrell Sprewell. This is a whole Knicks team going on here. What the hell? It's a whole family reunion. Yeah, Scotty, you done for. Sorry, Scotty. Wasn't the 99 draft trash? Yeah, Elton Brand, Lamar Odom, and actually Ron Artest, Sean Marion. No, they're actually pretty. Oh, Sean Marion. If you know, you know. Sean Marion's had some crazy simulations. Manu, 3 years overseas. Is that really what happened? This man got drafted 3 years overseas. That's crazy. Rich Hamilton. Why is his name Rich and not Richard? What the hell? Or I mean, I know like Rip is like his nickname, but just make it Richard then. What the hell, Rich? He have his mask on though. Let me make sure he has a mask on. Oh no. Okay, whatever. It's cool. There's no mask for Rip. That's kind of annoying. Team Calvert and Team Carls. He might be the worst all-star captains ever. Scottie Pippen all-star starter. What the hell? Now you want to turn up? Iverson all-star. Kobe all-star. Glenn Rice. Vlade all-star. Okay. Vlade's is a 2-time all-star. What the hell? Scotty's out here putting up 21, 9, and 5. And his team is 18 and 31. Yeah, sorry, Scotty, you suck. Look at the Jazz. They're up there. I see you guys up there. Kobe 89, Timmy 88. MVP race. Wow. Webber, Robinson, Malone, Olajuwon, Strickland. This is very different. Looks like Michael Jordan's ship has just sailed. What the hell? It's Afro Paul Pierce. How the hell did he... Wait, when did I see this. I can't even remember when was that in this video? It definitely was. When else am I recording on PC? But when the hell else? Oh wait, wasn't he in like a draft class that he somehow slipped into? I don't even know what's going on. This man, Paul Pierce, is the afro, and I was fixing his ears pro, by the way. That's what I was doing. David Robinson still picks up the MVP for the 3rd time, despite Chris Webber being above him for a little while. Dirk Nowitzki already averaging 20 in his first season, had to fill in the Magic role. Patrick Ewing, DPOY. Okay, first time. I feel like Hakeem had 14 straight of these. He might have. Now he gets one with the Wolves. T-Mac, most improved player, 17 and 6 from Tracy McGrady. I think he got one like later on in his career in real life with Orlando, but no, this career he gets it dumb early in his 2nd season, I believe. Allen Iverson, all NBA first team already with 29 and 7 a game. He might already be like a leading scorer in the NBA. Well, he is, but he might be the leading scorer. Rod Strickland up here too. I gotta give respect to him. Karl Malone, Chris Webber, David Robinson, Chris Cross, Kobe Bryant, 2nd team already with 27 a game. Pippen, 2nd team with 23 a game. Kemp and O'Neal. 3rd team, Jordan, Terrell Brandon. He still got Shaq on his team, so he just turned up a little bit. And Moncrief retired too. I'm gonna head off these face cam for a second because these lights are killing my eyes. But Grant Hill, Larry Johnson, and Hakeem. If you're still here and haven't liked the video, let me get a like on the video to save my vision because my eyes are killing me. The constant sitting here and simulating 2K seasons for the past year and a half, or well, more than that, past 2 years now or whatever. Matt Harpring, who the hell are you? 32 and 50 from the Kings. Oh, they fell off a cliff. Yeah, the Nuggets are still first, still led by Tim Hardaway. I don't really understand it to this day. I gotta check out their individual stats real quick. All right, cool, that was enough of a break, whatever. Yeah, Tim Hardaway 24, Brad Daugherty 19. I don't even understand it honestly. Joshua O'Neal, Steve Nash. Wow, that's right, they did get Steve Nash. These first couple years are glitched, but I mean, hey, he's been around for a little while though, and he's only an 80 for now, but he did have a late career spark, to be fair, in real life too. And hell, I mean, Tim Hardaway's only a 90 and he's led his team to, I think, a ring? No, the championship though, for sure. The Lakers are up there too, so that Jason Kidd team must be doing pretty well. Oh, did they trade Jason Kidd? No, but he left regardless. He is gone. And young Vince Carter, 82 overall in his first year, I don't know, averaging 80, not 80 points, 21 points. All right, now I need a longer face cam break if I'm gonna keep recording because my eyes are ending my soul right now. All right, league leaders in points, Malone 34 a game. Wow, where are they at? Where are the Rockets at? Oh, not in the playoffs. Makes sense. Celtics 67 and 15, far and away the best in that conference, and the Hornets are second. Keep forgetting who the hell they're even led by. Hell, nobody really. Nobody. Like, what the hell is this? It's a ton of weird players. Pacers, Shaq, Cavaliers, Grant Hill, Bucks, Hakeem, Bulls. I don't even know. I don't remember. Michael Jordan's team is not even in the playoffs. The Hawks. He averaged 25. Yes, Scott Skiles, Brent Barry. They actually, I don't even know anymore. But yeah, they're just not in the playoffs. They're 1 game out. Let's finish reading off these stats though. Malone 34, Iverson 29, Strickland 29, Stackhouse, and then Webber leading in scoring. Rebounds, it was Liviu Philemon averaging 16 and 16 a game, or 17 and 16. Olajuwon, Robinson, Oakley, and Sampson. Wow, Oakley averaging more rebounds than Ewing, even though they're on the same team. Or Ewing's taller and a better rebound. I mean, I don't know. I guess Oakley's a better rebounder than that. Brandon, Stockton, Powell, Rivers, and Skiles and assists. Skiles, you got to pass to Jordan a little bit more if you want to make it to the playoffs though. Let's do it. Let's just simulate these playoffs. Cavaliers, Grant Hill, sorry, you lose first round to Milwaukee. So Hakeem's back in the mix. Young Hakeem, I'm happy to see you out here. Vancouver loses. Philadelphia loses. Iverson's on Miami, right? Miami's not in the playoffs either. Boston loses first round to the Orlando Magic. Minnesota loses first round, but they were the 7th seed. Sorry, Clot. Wait, whoa. I Drexler and Ewing. Is it some sort of curse with this man Ewing? Another team where he I mean, yeah, come on. You got Ewing now too. Like, that's a really good basketball player. You know, I mean, actually, he's 35. He's 35. I'll cut him some slack. How did Orlando beat Boston? Oh my, it's all Sabonis. He's still a 98 out here bugging. Denver loses first round to the Golden State Warriors. So Tracy McGrady, okay, he's actually, yeah, he averaged 22 in this playoff series, which might have even been the most on his team. Yes, it was. And he's gonna lead his team over the Denver Nuggets in the first round, and 8th seed to the second round. A lot of upsets. You could see him. Like I said, Grant Hill lost to the Bucks, which is Hakeem Olajuwon. The Bulls, led by Rod Strickland, were able to beat Shaquille O'Neal. He's not making his way back to a finals or yet. Charlotte Bobcats lose to the Lakers. Chicago Bulls lose to the Hornets. Mavericks lost to the Warriors. And the Bucks lose to the Magic. This is actually a crazy year. What the hell? Well, first of all, the Hornets, I still don't understand how you do it. You have a great all-around team, but you don't have, like, I mean, I guess you do. You have Glenn Robinson, Shandon, and is his name Shandon? Or is it Shannon? Is it Shannon? Who names their child Shandon? There's no way that's his name. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf and Arvydas Sabonis. The 8th seed over here. It's the 2 versus the 8th seed in both conferences. That's actually that's very crazy. Tracy McGrady and Joe Smith against Vince Carter, Horace Grant, and Vlade Divac. And D Brown. Shout out to D Brown. The Lakers are okay. So the Orlando Magic, Sabonis leads the 8 seed all the way to the finals. In this universe, it might be the first time ever happened because I believe the Knicks did that for the first time ever in 99. Unless I'm tripping. Maybe they weren't, but regardless, they did it. Actually, wait, this is 99. So that's actually kind of ironic. Coincidental, whatever word applies. And the Lakers win game 7, led by Kukoc, Rose, Divac, and Vince Carter. And Ilgauskas, I forgot. Oh my God, you're awful. This is probably his peak, like 82 to 85 overall. Yeah, I mean, he's close. This is your finals matchup. Vince Carter, Jalen Rose, Horace Grant, Vlade versus Sabonis, the big body force, and Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. 8 seed versus 2nd seed yet again, same as the conference finals for both sides. Let's see what the hell happens. Magic win game 1, led by Mahmoud and whoever the hell Lauren Wall is. Mahmoud is a GOAT too, to be honest. I mean, he's one of the greatest shooters of all time. He is going to win another game. Kukoc 20, but Wall 31, Michael Finley 2, 27, Mahmoud 27, Sabonis 19. How old is Sabonis now? He's got to be crazy old with it. Really? He's only 31? I felt like he'd be, oh, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Magic holding on to another game. We're not holding on, but they're still close. Although the Lakers had like a crazy lead for a minute here, but the Lakers are going to win. Okay, couple point win. Mahmoud 27, Fleming 20, Vince Carter 17, a very young Vince Carter yet again. Orlando, the 8th seed, is going to win another game. Wow, they actually almost blew it. Really, they got really close there. Who hit the last shot? Ilgauskas. Look at Ilgauskas. Bonus 25, Rauf, Abdul-Rauf 20. They go up 3-1 on the Lakers. Lakers going to take another game. Okay, 5-point win. Carter 32. Okay, Vince. Young Vince Carter coming through like it's I don't know, any young basketball player that bugs out in the finals. Basically Kobe Bryant for his first 3 championships. Is Vince going to be LA's Kobe Bryant? Ilgauskas has 20 in this game. Hold on. I think it's 3-2 right now. Regardless, we're jumping in. 1 minute left. 1 point lead by the Magic. There is indeed a 3-point line. 106, 105, and it's 104 left. The Magic have the ball. Pass into Sabonis down to Abdul-Rauf. He gets double teamed immediately. He fakes the fadeaway down to Pastazoglu. They just pronounced his name correctly. Did I hear the announcer say his name? I don't even want to know. Oh God, an invisible player by the name of Goodwin. Look at, why is Horace Grant out here look like Shaq? Big body with it. Okay, this invisible guy. Let's see. I'm assuming, you know, the thing is with these invisible guys, they're annoying because they're like end of the bench guys. He just misses a 75% contested layup. Wall brings it up down to Abdul-Rauf. Layup by Abdul-Rauf is green. That was tough. This man is like 6'1", too. I want to see what this man Goodwin's up. Let me watch. Let me see what Goodwin's up to. Tim Thomas. Oh, okay. Luther Goodwin. He might be a starting point guard. I don't know. He's 35 though. Played all these years as an invisible man. Actually, wait, he's 35 but only 6 years pro. That's kind of weird. He's drafted mad years ago, so he just never really played. But he's stuck around. This invisible man with all the odds against him has made it all the way here. Like, come on now. Vlade Divac trying to get past Sabonis. He gets double teamed. He fades away. Vlade hits the fadeaway over Sabonis, out there looking like, I don't know, me when the cameras are off. He just pronounced his man Mahmoud's name so musty. I heard they said Mahmoud. Like, I don't think, even if that was how you pronounce it, I think I'd just say Mahmoud. You know what I'm saying? It sounds a little bit cleaner, a little bit cooler with it. He hit both free throws. Okay, good for him. Lakers, you got anything else left in you? This is it. If you, I mean, no more shot here. Oh my God, Goodwin. He missed a layup. The invisible man missed the layup. And then they're going to foul, but this is over. Let's simcast real quick. Go a little slow simcast with it. Let's see if we can see the, oh, I didn't even see the celebration. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, Michael Finley, Arvydas Sabonis. I want to say this is the first 8 seed to ever win a championship because I feel like that would make sense. I don't think an 8 seed to this day has ever won a championship. I think they maybe made it to the finals maybe a couple times, but I don't, except for the Knicks, I can't think. I don't know. Does anyone else? It probably has happened. Does any of them won the finals though? 19 and 12 a game from Sabonis to win finals MVP yet again for his 2nd championship. This one in Magic, last one in the Phoenix Suns. Roy Tarpley. I'm surprised this man did nothing in this. I mean, he was yeah, he didn't do nothing. Nate McMillan. Wow, this man was a coach for one of these teams, I think, right? But yeah, he's actually in the league. Saying like during the simulation, I know he's actually a coach in real life. He's a coach of the Hawks. He's an interim. This draft is kind of annoying. Not annoying, but just boring. Let's see though, who wins the lottery? Suns. Okay, there you go, Suns. You got to redeem yourself after you saw your guy just win a championship after he left you, and you pick up Ron Artest with the first pick, sealing Meta World Peace. I wonder why. Elton Brand sealing Anthony Davis. Aaron Davis, Eric Bledsoe, Sean Marion, Steven Jackson, Lamar Odom, Kurt Rambis. That's great. Jason Terry. Okay, you know what? This draft's actually kind of cool. Steve Francis. Wow, Goran Dragic. Andre Miller, one of the all-time assist leaders. Wally Zerbiak. Andre Kirilenko, Robert Horry. He's gonna be 2 years overseas. Manu Ginobili. Never mind. This draft is fine. Rip Hamilton. Bullets. Okay, I didn't even look at what teams they're going to. I was just looking at the players themselves. So Baron Davis joins Allen Iverson. That's a good player for him to have, and he's supposed to be Eric Bledsoe. That's good enough, I guess. Forget who I think Clippers sold in that draft, right? I think, or maybe they actually drafted someone. They drafted Chauncey Billups, I think. But hey, they got him and Sean Marion now. Pablo Prigioni. Oh my God, to the guy who made this draft, you you are a legend for this. Because this man, Pablo, was really in this draft too. And he didn't even, that's the crazy part. Pablo was in the 1999 draft, went undrafted, and then came to the NBA in 2013 as the oldest rookie ever. He might have got his record beaten by now, but maybe it was 2012. I think it was 2012. Yeah, 2012-13 season. Wow. And his ceiling is Raymond Felton, ironically, who was his teammate. Not going to be the kind of guy who can get you points to the rim. He won't be someone that you can count on to strip the ball on defense. It's exactly what he did. That's all he did. Wow, I haven't heard the name Prigioni in a little while. I know I like to bring up all my old school Knicks all the time. Old school, like 10 years ago Knicks all the time, but it's been a minute. Pablo Prigioni, the god. Payton and Malone are both free agents. Imagine they team up. Wow, Bruce Bowen's a 91. He was on Seattle. They won that ring that one year, but I don't even know if he was there. He was indeed there for the ring. Okay. I saw Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf is also a free agent. He re-signs with the Magic. That's good for them. Gary Payton leaves San Antonio for Houston. Karl Malone joins the Lakers, and he swaps with, or he goes to the Lakers, and yeah, I mean, you get it. Gary Payton's gonna go fill his role in with the Lakers. Gary Payton's 5 years younger. Oh yeah, you're right. Why did I say they were gonna team? Because these guys weren't even teamed up. I was thinking of Gary Payton and Kemp as well as Stockton and Malone for some reason. I don't know. Rockets get Payton. They don't have really anybody else. In the Lakers, well, obviously they were just in the finals, so that's actually kind of an interesting pickup. All right, we're going into the 2000s finally. 1999-2000. Team Shaquille and Team Chris. Kobe Bryant, All-Star starter. Glenn Rice, All-Star starter. Brad Daugherty. Tim Duncan, one-time All-Star. Terrell Brandon, one-time All-Star. Jerry Stackhouse, one-time All-Star. Allen Iverson, two-time All-Star. Dirk Nowitzki, one-time All-Star. Michael Jordan off the All-Star bench. 30-19 from the Bobcats. Actually, I wanted to go through real quick. Find me the Bobcats real quick. We're gonna change the Bobcats to the Pelicans. Just get it over. Not get it over with, but it's just getting kind of annoying having two teams both in Charlotte. Nah, I mean, they've both been like whatever. They've both been basketball teams. So the Bobcats in the East. No, I think the Bobcats are in the West in this. So yeah, it'll work out fine. I was also thinking of maybe putting the Thunder in here alongside the Supersonics, but that's kind of weird. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst idea though. Okay, cool. I got it close enough. Pelicans, we got them in here. I'm gonna leave Vancouver in Vancouver. Bro, everything else probably gonna place pretty similar. But yeah, Pelicans though, 30-19 now. You can even wear these jerseys if you want to. I don't know if that's just not updated yet, but yeah, Reggie Miller and Chris Webber, best team in the West. Tied with though Tracy McGrady and the Warriors. He looks like the clear leader over here. 23 a game by T-Mac. Ben Wallace on this team too, second-round pick, making his you know what I mean? Oh, okay. He even got traded. He got, wow. Was he drafted by Detroit, or did he just like sign there or something? Either way, they're traded to Philadelphia, now in Golden State, so it hasn't been easy. And the Bullets are the best in the East, still led by John Stockton. That is crazy. And Doug West, 25 a game. John Stockton averages 0 rebounds per game. That man is not getting nothing. Rip Hamilton out here, Tracy Murray, 76ers, Stephon Marbury, Sean Kemp, and Stephon Marbury is actually pretty crazy. And Drazen Petrovic, and Steve Smith, and Antoine Jameson. Screw it, Michael Olakande too. Why the hell not? Evan Garnett, Ray Allen, Robinson, the Celtics still up there too. Okay, let's simulate now. Let's simulate. Chris Webber, the most valuable player for the newly Pelicans relocated friend. He's averaging like the same numbers he's been averaging. He actually maybe even a little worse. Similar. Lamar Odom, rookie of the year with Pistons. Why they got them shorts on still? Man, you guys better figure it out. Tim Hardaway, six man of the year. What the hell? I gotta look at that Nuggets team. Hold on, because Tim's been leading that team. Dikembe DPOY averaging 4 points per game. Afro Paul Pierce, most improved player. Yo, someone if you hear right now, screenshot me this. And actually, I don't know. Screenshot this and keep it for your own measure, and just reply it to whatever random tweet I put out. And yeah, Larry Brown, Chris Webber, because what the hell? Kobe Bryant, Allen. Oh, this is a real new era, because Shaq's still here. Shaq's still only 28. Look at this. Kobe, Iverson, Webber, Dirk, and Shaq, all NBA first team. Hey, yo, remember the 03 video how I had the Melo figurine? Now I have a couple of these. Like I have a brown one over here, Allen Iverson, but I actually forgot I had this one too lined up just over there. Chris Webber. I had to pull it out the other day when I pulled him in my team. So I had to pull it out on my Twitch stream. So I was like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? So let me I brought it over here again, because why not? He's the MVP. First one of any of those guys over there. I got KG, Pippen, who was weird, Iverson, and Bron. He's the first one to win a championship out of all of them. Shoot, I wasn't kidding. The Melo one too. I used to have this upstairs. This Melo one's been here this entire time, ever since the 03 simulation. It is not left. It has been right here on the desk. This big body L desk. Stackhouse, Strickland, Kemp, Hill, and Sabonis. Second team. Third team, Price, McGrady, Duncan, Rice, and Elijah. We got Rice and Price. Price is Rice. Okay, let's see. 61-21. By the way, that was awful. The Price is Rice. Bullets 61-21. So that was still John Stockton's team somehow. The Celtics, Ray Allen, KG, and Robinson. Cavaliers, Grant Hill, Michael Jordan, nowhere to be found. Hornets still horneting. Sabonis's team obviously just won a ring, so they're still here. And 76ers, that's the team with Marbury and Kemp and them. And Hakeem is the 8th seed. The other side of things, Pelicans number 1, Warriors, Blazers, Nuggets, Suns. Whoa, Jazz are 8 seed. But it's very tightly packed. Only a 10-game difference between 1 and 8, and the final 3 seeds are all tied, almost the final 4. So we'll see. I mean, the team that right there is tied with whatever. You get it, dog. They're all close as hell. League leaders in points with Stackhouse, then Kobe, Iverson, Rice, and Strickland. Rebounds, Sampson, Kemp, Sabonis, Shaq, and Olajuwon. Assists, Price, Brandon, Stockton, Skiles, and Nash. Let's do it. Let's simulate. 76ers are out of here. Suns are out of here. Remember, wait, 76ers? I don't even know. Bucks are out of here. Sorry, Hakeem. Sorry to the Warriors. Adios to the Blazers. Deuces to the Pistons. Yo, Utah might be beating New Orleans. There they go. New Orleans is out of here. They just, whoa, hold on. We gotta, no, forget every other series, dog. Kobe Bryant, 47-10 to beat MVP Chris Webber. Whoa, this is a, what they be calling it, the Hardwood Classics on NBA TV. This is a Hardwood Classic series. Kobe averaging 37-8 in the playoff first round. 40 in this game to Webber's 30.16. In game 2, Webber 29, Kobe 37-10. Game 3, Webber 33, Kobe 33. Game 4, Kobe 29, Webber 35. This is crazy. Game 4, Kobe 34, 10-9, and then Webber had 20, or I skipped to the next game, whatever, it's all good. 47-10 from Kobe in game 6. Oh my God. How old is this man, Kobe? He's only 22. You're number 4. He's about to get his payday though. Payday. And Duncan Cool, little 17-11. I would assume you kind of held it down. And also, yeah, Len Bai is still over here too. You might finally get him a ring. And Manute Bol, 37-year-old Manute Bol. He might be starting actually. He very well might be. Mike Bibby drafted 13th pick by, I guess, Utah. He's here too. I didn't even realize. And Greg Anthony still in the league. And Marcus Camby. Never mind. He's probably starting. So they're going to advance as the 8 seed. They might be another 8 seed to make the finals. Let's see. And also two more upsets right here. The Warriors. Okay, so T-Max Warriors were the 2nd seed, and they're going to lose though to Dallas and Dirk. Dirk 30-13 a game in the playoffs. Okay, yep, he's bugging out himself. Let's just stay on this recent games thing for a minute, because yeah, just look at, yep, there goes Dirk. And then the Lakers, Vince Carter and Vlade beat out Maggette and Price, and Stackhouse, the league's leading scorers. Let's see, Divac doing well, Vince Carter doing well. And yeah, I wanted to look at the Denver team. So I guess I was about to say they're starting Steve Nash over Tim Hardaway. That's the only explanation for this, because that's how Tim Hardaway won 6th Man of the Year, right? Yeah, Steve Nash, they gave him the keys to the franchise. And well, they won 4-0 in the first round, so that's, I guess it's working fine. And Orlando beat Philadelphia. Orlando won the ring. We're not surprised there. Second round, Dallas loses to the Lakers. Utah loses Steve Nash and Tim Hardaway. The Bullets lose and the Cavaliers lose. So Orlando is back yet again against the Boston Celtics. I believe it was the same exact matchup last year, right? KG Robinson and Ray Allen, their new big 3. Sorry, Paul Pierce, against Sabonis, Dejan Bodega, and Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. Karl Malone, Vlade Divac, and Vince Carter versus Brad Daugherty, Steve Nash, obviously Hardaway off the bench, and Joshua O'Neal. Let's see what happens. Boston Celtics have been eliminated 4-0, and the Lakers eliminated 4-0. Now, who the hell beat the West? Who the hell came out of the West last year? I can't even remember, but was it the Nuggets? No, it was the Lakers. The Lakers had made it out, so they actually lose this time around. And instead, the Magic find themselves with a new opponent, still the 5th seeded Magic, against a Steve Nash, 87 overall, only in like his 4th year, Steve Nash, right? 4th year, because same year as Kobe, and Kobe was in his 4th year, you know, Matt. Logic. Game 1 was a 2-point win by the Magic. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to jump in, but I said I gotta get it moving, dog, and it's only game 1. So Bodega with 32 points. It might have just changed your name to Bodega, honestly, so you stop confusing me. Brad Daugherty, 22. Magic take game 1 though. Sabonis, 20-12, the Finals MVP of last season, looking to get his 3rd championship, the demigod himself. Next game, 13-point win. Hardaway 26, but Sabonis 18-14. I guess it's enough to take a 13-point win. So Sabonis is out here being Shaq for the Magic, except he's actually winning and not losing to Hakeem. Steve Nash 31 to take a win in this game though. Tim Hardaway 13 on 5-for-14, and Bodega 34, I think it just said. Okay, this one's a pretty big time game. 122, 51 seconds left. Steve Nash is gonna have the ball in about 4 seconds. Hopefully they don't call no BS 8-second violation, even though we're all the way in the back court. Like, how the hell, what do you expect here? Brad Daugherty in the game, Tim Hardaway in the game at the 2, I guess. Tim Hardaway going left. He gets the pull-up mid-range shot. Timmy, it's all. Sabonis with the board, number 35 up to Finley. Finley crossover to the basket. He goes all the way. Layup, no. Pass down to Bodega. Bodega layup. He's fouled. I hate free throws so much so that I'm about to simulate through that. That's the first. Misses the second. Okay, what just happened? Watch, he's going to the line again. Magic have the ball back. What happened while I was simulating? Doesn't even give me a game log just because I reset it. Oh, that's crazy. Either way, the Magic are about to win this game. I think. Yeah, they're about to win. They're definitely about to win. If they somehow lose this game, okay, cool. Cool. Brad Daugherty 24, Bodega 21. I don't think that was anything of the last game of the series. Bodega's out here about to win finals MVP. I'll be honest with you. He's bugging out. It's a 3-1 series lead. Yet again, Magic dominating. It's a bonus. Like, at least I have a reason here. At least also to that Hornets team, after they lost Bernard King, never won that championship because that team was really weird. Like, I don't understand how they're about to win it with Glenn Robinson. Sabonis is different though. Sabonis is very different with it. They do lose this game though. Brad Daugherty 33. Daugherty, I don't know. And the next game though, Sabonis is gonna go back to back. Didn't need no first seed. Doesn't need no crazy team. He's gonna just take it with Abdul Rayouf. Had a great game in this one. 32. Sabonis 22 and 16. And they win yet again 19 and 15 with 4 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks on 54% from the field and 30 from 3 to win the finals from Sabonis yet again and win finals MVP. My God, this man is good. Charles Barkley retired. The last game he played 1 minute. It's on the Bullets. I guess they must have got eliminated in the playoffs or something. I don't even remember already. Right, they were the first seed actually, weren't they? I don't know. NBA champion 1 time. Sam Perkins retired. Chris Mullin retired. He might be a Hall of Fame 9-time All-Star. Dennis Rodman, no accolades, but he did his Dennis Rodman thing. He's 39 years old. He stood around the entire way. I would assume this season's a glitch. No way he actually averaged 14 points in a season, right? But he was out here getting his rebounds, playing defense. He doesn't get a lot of defensive stats, but you know he's Dennis Rodman, so he's gonna play defense. John Sally retired too. Sarunas Marciulionis retired. Hall of Fame inductees, just Chris Mullin, who also, did he win a championship? Did he go after Magic already won his 1 ring? Yeah, I guess so. Magic had like nobody, if I'm not mistaken. It was a long time ago though, you know, back in my day. Weird draft class this year. It's really just Kenyon Martin, Jamal Crawford, and Hito Turkoglu. It's not really anything too crazy. Like genuinely, Michael Redd, Darius Miles, Quentin Richardson, Q Rich, Mo Pete. But aside from that, Deshaun Stevenson, fake Eric Bledsoe. It's not even him. Draft lottery. Who's gonna win it though? Grizzlies get it. Wait, Grizzlies, Timberwolves, Supersonics. Okay, so wait, but oh wow, the Grizzlies are so good for so many years too. But this man Luigi fell off. Timberwolves and Supersonics. So they obviously Kemp left them, so they've been kind of left in the dust with just Bruce Bowen, who definitely doesn't like to score because I mean that's not really his game. He's in 91, but he averages 9 points. He's like the Jonathan Isaac of this league. But hold on, let's see what happens. First pick, Kenyon Martin goes to the Grizzlies. Wow, Kevin Garnett, Hall of Fame. That'd be nuts. Jamal Crawford goes to the Timberwolves. Says he's gonna be Leandro Barbosa. I guess it's not too disrespectful. Hito Turkoglu, Adrian Dantley. Okay, we'll see what happens. Reggie Miller, Rod Strickland, Iverson. Okay, they're restricted. They're all those 4 guys restricted. Regardless, let's see what happens. Reggie Miller is gonna re-sign. Okay, he's with the Pelicans. Right. Rod Strickland re-signs with the Bulls. Iverson obviously staying. Kobe staying. Ray Allen staying. Ralph Sampson leaves the Knicks after like a 17-year career there to go to the Trailblazers. Just had that top pick and picked, I believe, or did they not? Was that not them? Oh no, they're actually a good team. Okay, so that might be kind of scary. 2001. Okay, this draft's I don't know if this is the draft class I'm gonna go with. Actually, I don't think it is because why are they so high overalls in this? Yeah, no, let me grab another one. Can I just see though if this one has Kwame Brown, because the other one had Kwame Brown and it had me laughing. So okay, this one went and made sure and checked, and yeah, this one is just fine. And it has Kwame Brown in here, down here. Where is he? Hold on, I'm gonna find you. There you go, Kwame. Oh, is this a cyberface? Yo, this is definitely a Kwame cyberface because that is crazy. And of course, I somehow have it downloaded. I wouldn't even know, but yeah. Gilbert, Tony Parker, Gerald Wallace, Mehmet Okur. All right, let's do it, dog. 2000, 2001. Dirk Nowitzki, All-Star starter. T-Mac, All-Star starter. Kobe, All-Star starter. Tim Duncan, All-Star starter. Paul Pierce, one-time All-Star. Stacey King, one-time All-Star. Stacey King, old dude who does the Bulls broadcast. I feel like I've seen that name before. Vince Carter, Steve Nash, KG, all one-time All-Stars. Wow, yep, the tables are officially turning. I don't know where the hell Michael Jordan even is anymore. 37 years old, 91 overall, 21-7 a game this season. He is doing nothing. Kind of sad since he's still in the league. Kobe is genuinely better than him already. I mean, he had his time to shine, but his time didn't really shine. It's shown for 1 year. Shown as a past part, whatever the hell of shine. Celtics are really good. Cavs are really good. Grant Hill, I'm still waiting for you to really like bug out. I mean, I guess you are. Yeah, you are. Okay, let's just simulate it because yeah, I'd be taking too long. Kevin Garnett, the most valuable player of 01 instead of 04. You know, Turkoglu, Rookie of the Year. Oh wow, look at the Sonics. I would assume those are alternate jerseys. Tim Hardaway, 6th Man of the Year again behind Steve Nash. Mutombo, DPOY yet again. Ricky Davis, Most Improved. Wow, okay, Ricky. And Hubie Brown, Coach of the Year. T-Mac, Rod Strickland, KG, Tim Duncan, and Shaq, first team. Look at Rod still up here. Even, I mean, he's even overshining Kobe. 31, 6 and 6 from Kobe, Chris Webber, Dirk, and Sabonis with Nash from the second team. Third team, this man crisscross is 39 years old and still averaging 27 points per game. That is nuts. Iverson, Kemp, Abdul Rahim, and Robinson join him. Okay, Sharif, I see you. 24-11 a game. I bet your team has 4 wins. 22 wins, close enough. But oh my God, Sacramento, what the hell? What the hell happened to the Kings? Remember when they were the Kansas City Kings? Who did they lose that really ruined them? Who was Kansas City? I don't even remember, but all I know is that, well, they did trade somebody for, or I don't even, oh, wow, wait, they did just trade, though, for Dikembe from New Jersey. You got Samaki Walker. They have Sean Marks, I just saw, too. Who the hell did they trade for they traded Scotty. I was so confused for a second. This team won a championship, then lost Ewing in free agency and traded Scotty Pippen for Dikembe Mutombo. It must have still been bad even with Scotty, but now Scotty's on the Nets after a whole career over there. And the Nets didn't even make the playoffs. 63-19 from the Pelicans, which is the Reggie Miller-led team. Chris Webber, Reggie Miller-led. I should say Chris Webber for sure. Reggie was a 99 overall, but he's still chilling. Ricky Davis was most improved, and he's behind those two. That's pretty impressive. Nuggets still great. Grizzlies, Lakers, Suns, Jazz, Mavericks, and Trailblazers. Much bigger, wider margin between the teams this year, but regardless, 62 wins from the Celtics and Cavs. Pretty solid expected. No Hawks. I don't know where the Hawks even are. I mean, I'm not even gonna check up on Michael. Sorry, Michael, you're a lost cause by this point. Also, the Bucks aren't here. Hakeem must be getting older. Hakeem was already in like his Raptors stages by these days. Speaking of the Raptors, they are in there. And yeah, I just started simulating, but we will check out the you know what I'm saying, season stats. Leaders in points: Stackhouse, Strickland, Bryant, Duncan, and Carter. Rebounds: Sabonis, King, Kemp, Rasmussen, Vlade. Rasmussen is literally Chris Humphries, and he's on New Jersey. Assists: Skiles, Price, Brandon, Cross, and Nash. How is Chris Humphries even in the game? That is Chris Humphries, right? Kenyon Martin, his rookie year, already led the league in field goal percentage, so he might be, him and PJ Brown going neck and neck. And Owen Ellis, okay, great. Phoenix gets eliminated dumb fast to the Lakers. I can't even remember who's on Phoenix right now. I don't know. Oh wait, they were just in the lottery because they lost the bonus, so that's good for them. Mavericks eliminated. Sorry, Clyde. I would assume you're still out here. Portland eliminated. Sorry to whoever the hell is in Portland. I just remember you had Len Bias and lost them. Maybe you have like Sean Kemp or something now. Indiana's out of here. Washington's out of here. Vancouver's out of here. Toronto's out of here. Orlando's out of here. Okay. No upsets except for Utah. Kobe and Tim Duncan, quote unquote, upset the Glenn Rice led Grizzlies. Is the only upset. And yeah, that's it. Next round, Utah gets eliminated 4-0 to Steve Nash. Yet again, Steve Nash going crazy. Him and his team. Lakers get eliminated 76ers and Hornets. So does the 1 versus 2 seed in both conferences. Who's even on the Sixers again? Oh, you're right. That's where Kemp is at. Kemp and Marbury lose to Grant Hill is going to make it the conference finals finally. And the Celtics make it back to the conference finals yet again for like, I think the 3rd straight year, even though they lost the past 2. Gotta see who's truly dominating on the Nuggets. Like, okay, let's check playoff stats. Steve Nash, 26 a game. Okay. I didn't expect him to be like the leading scorer too, but he's going crazy. So Cavaliers, so it is Grant Hill and Alonzo Mourning still holding in there. Alonzo, you haven't really done too much, but nonetheless, they're against David Robinson, Kevin Garnett, and Ray Allen. Oh, did not mean to even simulate the round, but okay. And to summarize that series, Grant Hill wins it. Another loss for the Celtics. On the other side of things, Steve Nash versus Chris Webber and Reggie Miller. You know what I mean? Brad Daugherty too, and they're currently up, and they're going to win. Webber and Reggie fall short yet again. I don't think Reggie has a ring yet. Reggie is 35. Webber is 28. Webber obviously has won an MVP. I don't think Reggie. Oh, he has deep hooks on Hall of Fame. Come on now. No ring for either one. Now in the finals, if I can not simulate this series, let me check the matchups. Grant Hill versus Steve Nash and Brad Daugherty versus Alonzo Mourning, basically. And you got Tim Hardaway off the bench somewhere chilling. Game 1. So Noah, where's the bonus at actually? So bonus got eliminated early this year. All right, dog. We got to be exempt from jumping into game 1. Oh my God, what is happening? Grant Hill dunk made. He only has 8 points though. Nash missed a 3-point shot. Okay, and then the Nuggets just missed another shot. Another Hardaway 3-point jump shot missed. Yeah, this one's probably over. Yep. Wow, they just barely won it too. Grant Hill 41 points but loses game 1. And yeah, Orlando lost first round as the 8th seed. The bonus still a 96 and 33. He's only 33 still too. So we're still in his prime. Next game, 114-106 win for the Nuggets. Hardaway 32, Daugherty 27. It is 1-1 now, right? Unless no, I think it might be 2-0. Gotta be 3-0 with it. Hold on. Daugherty 26, Hill 28. Okay, no, it's 2-1. It's 2-1 Nuggets. Look at the musty Cavaliers logo. I've never even questioned it. A big musty logo. 37-11 from Nash to win another game, go up 3-1. Gonna lose this one though, as Sam Cassell has his career high in assists. Nash 23, but Grant Hill 31. Grant Hill was supposed to be the next Michael Jordan. In this, we would probably say the next Bernard King. Nuggets are currently up by 1 point with 13 seconds left on the road to winning their first NBA champ. I think they're, well, I don't know about their first as a team, but I know for a fact it'd be Nash and Hardaway's first. And Nash, I mean, he didn't win one in his entire career, so to win one in 2001 would definitely be a plus. Hill passing in the ball. Nash hits both free throws, one of the best free throw shooters of all time. And now Grant Hill shoots it from very deep, misses. Not very deep, but very contested. Free throw, first one is good. Like whoever the hell that Walker, okay, first, second one is good. He has a very weird release. I think he just jumped on his free throw. It's not even legal, but he must be an old school type of player. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds. The Denver Nuggets are the NBA champions. Once again, I don't know if they haven't won it yet, but regardless, they won one. Steve Nash wins finals MVP. MVP. Brad Daugherty holding the championship trophy mad proudly. Nash 28, 7, and 9. Steve Nash out here going crazy. 35, 4, and 6 from Hill. 23 and 10 a game from Nash to win Finals MVP. 60 win team gets through all the way to the championship. Doc Rivers retired. He will now become a coach. A very good one of that. Kiki Vandeweghe retired. Oh my God! Remember when this man was with Michael and I was pissed? Eric Harper retired. Jeff Malone retired. You were out here giving buckets for a couple of years, but no Hall of Fame. Yeah, I doubted that. Jeff Malone though, look at him getting his jersey retired. Oh yeah, this is kind of a crazy draft class. Can't even lie. Another different day that I am out here again. What a year we were in 01, right? My birth year, the Gilbert Arenas draft year. Yeah, obviously, like I said, I'm in a whole different day now. It's Sunday, so it's almost been an entire week since I started recording this video. Gilbert Arenas, Pau Gasol, Zach Randolph actually is pretty cool too. Shane Battier, Joe Johnson, Kwame with his face scan that I don't know how I even unlocked, but that's cool. Draft lottery. We're just gonna skip Kings, Nuggets, Hornets, Spurs. Okay, yep. Supersonics, Bucks. You saw it. Whatever. Simulate through this draft. Look, this is a cool draft, but it's like, how many people? Actually, wait. Gilbert though. Gilbert goes third to the Bucks. Ceiling Westbrook Hall of Fame. He's definitely gonna be one of the best. And Kwame still gets drafted second overall. Well, he got drafted first in real life, but it's not far off. Thankfully, no, this isn't a new day. I just went and grabbed a hoodie real quick. So yeah, I don't even know why. Why do people always? I mean, why do like human beings naturally gravitate towards hoodies? It's like 60 degrees out, yet like I still feel the urge to have a hoodie on. As I say that, I don't think I had a hoodie in any other clips on. Tony Parker, obviously you're gonna be a legend. You went to the Kings. So Bucks, Kings, Bulls get Randolph, who's supposed to be. Dennis Rodman's not a bad comparison. Obviously, he's a much better offensive player, Randolph, but not bad. Tyson Chandler, feeling Tyson Chandler All-Star. He was a one-time All-Star with my New York team. Sean Kemp. Let's see who else is unrestricted. Chris Cross at 39 years old. David Robinson, Vlade Divac, Rick Smits, and I just simulated through the entire thing like an idiot. Sorry, I'm just out of the loop here. I always got to see where Sean Kemp went. Hopefully Chris Cross still with the Knicks too. Len Bias goes to the Warriors. He's obviously getting up there in age. John Stockton stays with the Mavericks. Hornets take Charles Oakley. Wasn't he on the team that kept winning on the Timberwolves or something? He's on that team with Clyde Drexler. Grizzlies signed Chris Cross. Warriors re-signed T-Mac. 76ers re-signed Kemp, but Trailblazers also signed Karl Malone, who's only an 83 now. Okay, yep, season, well, 2001, 2002. November 2nd, I would have just been born about 17 days ago. Shaquille O'Neal and Tracy McGrady, only two-time All-Star and already an All-Star starter, or a captain with the Warriors. So this is actually, he just re-signed, so he just finished his rookie contract. And Shaq is the other one. Kevin Garnett, one-time All-Star starter. No Kobe this year. Actually, he's a reserve. Jason Kidd, one-time All-Star. Ricky Davis, one-time All-Star. He was like the third string to some other two guys, but I think it shows that he's on the Bobcats now. Oh wait, actually, yeah, he was behind Reggie and C. West. Just check the MVP rate. Oh, okay, Shaquille. Okay, Shaquille. I don't even recollect you winning 2 MVPs. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I've been around. Kevin Garnett up here as well. Okay, David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Chris Webber. Look at the big men dominance still. We're in the early 2000s, still the big men dominant. Wonder if that will change as next year. Wait, we're getting ready for, no, we're not getting ready for LeBron yet. We're getting ready for Yao Ming, so it's only gonna get worse. And Amari. No, I meant to say like, it feels like I'm being lazy by taking so long to record this video, but it's because this video is like 40 hours long or something. Like it took me a day to record the 10-year video of the 2003. It's just crazy. We're all over the place. Kevin Garnett wins most valuable players. So wait, didn't he already win one though? He won. Oh, this is his second, I guess. Okay, so back to back. I was about to say, I remember already saying that you won it in a different year than 04. So now you won it in 2000 and 01 or 01, 02. Yeah, 01 and 02. Gilbert Arenas, rookie of the year. Not really much to say here. Third team All NBA too, though, is pretty crazy. Tim Hardaway, 6 man, Dikembe, DPOY, Michael Redd, Francis Woods, T-Mac, Chris Cross. How the hell are you still doing this? This man is 40. You're a different breed of auto-generated player. I don't even know what draft class is that. I don't know, but it doesn't make sense. I wonder if this is like the guy who made the draft class and he put himself in there. First of all, your name is Caliber. And yeah, do your thing in Memphis as long as your career is preserved. Tim Duncan, first team. Second team, you got Kobe, Nash, Weber, Hill, Robinson. Third team, Iverson, Arenas, Kemp, Abdur-Rahim, and Sabonis. Defense, there you go. First team. Oh man, this defensive team is crazy. I already mentioned this video how I love that Bruce Bono on my team. I actually took him out of our rotation yesterday because I was just playing with a bunch of different players. Whatever. I'm just out here. 59 and 23 for the Lakers. 58 and 24 for the Pelicans. Let's start going to the player stats instead to look at this because what? Oh, it's Vince Carter leading the Lakers to the first seed with Tony Kukoc still up there, and 84 overall. Jason Terry, Travis Best, 90 overall. Vlade Divac too, which is solid actually. That's pretty cool. I'm not mad at that. And the Pelicans Pelicans was the team. That was the team with Chris Webber. Yeah. And Ricky Davis, look at you. Reggie's getting up there, so they got to help him get a ring before he's out of here, right? Because I don't think he got one yet. No, sir. On the other side, Cavaliers 61-21. That's definitely the Grant Hill team. Celtics, obviously KG and Robinson. Yeah, Grant's going crazy. Whoever the hell Claude Woolridge is, in all-rookie team about 6-7 years ago, and now here we are still. He's doing well. Lonzo Mourning over here. Actually, yeah, they have a pretty good team. You know what I mean? Got themselves a nice little team going. Leaders in points, T-Mac, Carter, Bryant, Red, and Cross. Rebound, Shaq, King, Sean Kemp, Arvidas, Sabonis, and Robinson. But I want to say the full name of the man with the most complicated name there. And then Calbert, Cross, Chris Cross, Skiles, Nash, Kidd, and Brandon digging an assist. So this man Cross is top 5 in points and top 5 in assists. How are you doing this at 40? Look at, hold on, I do got to mention this. Look at T-Mac, second in field goal percentage as the leading scorer in the league. Then that's kind of crazy. The two cousins are the top 2 scorers in the league, T-Mac and Vince. His Warriors team didn't make the playoff. That's actually kind of nuts because, like, I just told you he's an efficient, incredible scorer. No, he can't even make the playoff. Not him, but you know, his team. Orlando's out of here. Boston's out of here. Really? As the second seed, lost to Washington. Dallas, I think that's Magic Johnson still in his olden days. He's out of here. Unless he retired, actually. Yeah, Magic retired and Dirk replaced him. That was some years ago. What am I talking about? I mean, you know, when you literally filter through an entire, like, 3-decade, 3-generation span of the NBA in one video in 1 week, it kind of gets a little murky up there, you know? But yeah, as you can now see on the bottom, yeah, Boston somehow lost 1-4 to Washington. Utah is out of here. Indiana is out of here. San Antonio is out of here. Milwaukee's out of here. The Clippers are out of here. So Indiana is Shaq. He was the 5th seed. He loses in game 7. This man, Antoine Bird, still bugging out even in his olden days after he had his, you know, primetime days with Sacramento. Shaq, well, he tried with 28 and 22 a game, but he's out of here. Atlanta beat Orlando. Orlando's obviously the team that has already won 2 championships, if I'm not mistaken. 3, or oh my bad, that's a bonus. No. So they won 2, the back-to-back, the last 2 before the last one, as the last ring was won by Nash. And they lose to Michael Jordan. 7th-seeded Michael Jordan putting up buckets with Troy Hudson, Morris Peterson, and that's it for upsets. You could tell me if you know, any other teams that were good got eliminated, but that's kind of how the NBA works. They're all kind of good. Denver is out of here. Atlanta, Jordan gets 4-0 swept. The Grizzlies are out of here, and the Hornets are out of here. This man Doug West beat Michael Jordan, but how old is Jordan now? Jordan is 38, 89 overall. Wow, did not realize how much overalls he'd already depleted. Vince Carter's in the conference finals, and so is Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, and the Ricky Davis. Steve Nash loses. Denver, that is, you know what I mean? They lose after winning the championship. Not mistaken, I think they were, yeah, I think Steve Nash won it. Now we got Bullets versus Cavs. It is Doug West, Sean Elliott, and PJ Brown, who was like the NBA's best field goal percentage guy. Against Morning Hill. Come on, Grant, you're not losing this team, are you? But the other side, though, is actually pretty crazy. Vince Carter and Vlade versus Chris Webber, Reggie Miller, and Ricky Davis. Reggie's still in this career, too, trying to look for a championship. The Bullets are out of here. They lose, thankfully. The 7th-seeded Bullets somehow, who beat, I still don't know how that happened. They beat the Celtics 4-1. Kevin Garnett, Allen, and Robinson all choked. Although, yeah, I mean, Robinson's actually got the same thing that he had in real life with Tim Duncan. Instead of Tim Duncan, he's got Kevin Garnett now, in terms of like a player to keep on his legacy with the team. Although I'm pretty sure he came here after Garnett and Ray Allen got like drafted, you know what I mean? Might be the last game here between the, oh, no, never mind. It's a game 7. Okay, this series is great. So, I mean, hey, if we, yeah, I'm not gonna probably jump in, but okay, let's see. Oh, man. The Pelicans are gonna make it back to the finals. I would assume back. I feel like they've made it before. If not, that's kind of crazy. And regardless, they're looking for their first ring. Reggie, Ricky, and Chris Webber is Grant Hill and Alonzo Mourning. Nick Anderson, Sam Cassell, not too shabby either, you know what I'm saying? Simulate. Bro, I can't keep jumping into game 1s. I gotta, okay. The Pelicans are gonna keep this one. Ricky Davis, 39, Webber, 33, Miller, 31. Look at the big 3 going crazy. The other dude on their team had 10 points, but that's about it. 31 from Grant Hill. Okay, next up, they're gonna win another game. I was about to jump into this one, but 2. But Chris Webber, 34 and 16 with 7 assists. The lead his team over Grant Hill. I put the Chris Webber figurine back up over there, actually, because I think it's been like 3 days since I recorded, but I might have to go grab it if he wins a championship. Oh, man, this man is going crazy. Yes, sir. Chris Webber, 37, 13, 4, and 6. The man who has won MVP. No, he has won MVPs? I felt like he won MVPs. Regardless, it doesn't. Oh, wait, did Reggie? No. Obviously, Ricky Davis didn't. Anyone most improved, though. I remember that. That was literally last year. Or wait, that was this year. Oh, Ricky Davis, look at you. Congrats. I'm not mistaken, though. It's 3-0, and it looks like the Pelicans might be trying to come back into this one and take this one, too. So, let's see. Okay, cool. So I don't have control over nothing. The Bobcats are, well, they're in Bobcats Arena jersey, everything still, but they're the Pelicans. You know, Chris Webber has the ball. Oh, my God. He gets right around Grant Hill for the layup, ties up the game. Grant Hill, New Balance. I love how it's, wait, did they change it back on next gen? Wait, was New Balance just for previous gen, or is it also like that on next? I think it's still like that on next gen. Oh, man, the double team on, is that Sean? Oh, no, that's Sam Cassell. Just got the baldy. Okay, Cassell. I think he's a assistant coach for the Clippers now, right? Let's see. Alonzo setting the screen for Cassell. He rolls to the hoop before he really even has. Okay, Alonzo down low. Alonzo, we're playing old school game still. Alonzo fadeaway shot is off. Rebound, Ricky Davis. 3 seconds left. It's blending in with the Bobcats court. Yeah, 3 seconds left. If they hit this shot right here, the Pelicans are gonna win the championship on the Bobcats court. Let's see. The pass is gonna come into, I guess, Reggie or Weber or somebody. Okay, into Reggie. Reggie Miller goes left, pulls up. Miller, it is off the putback. He does not even get it off. 119. We're going to OT. Why are they standing like that? What the hell are they? They're not even doing it. They're not even dancing. What the hell was that? Wait, what was that? Obviously, I'm not going to replay, but I'm trying to simcast. But what the hell was that? They were just leaning back like Fat Joe. They weren't even dancing. 41 seconds left. Cleveland ball. Speaking of the Pelicans, my Knicks just beat the Pelicans to extend their 6-game win streak as I record this. And as whoever that was just missed the shot. I don't think that was Grant Hill. The pass down to Ricky. Ricky gets fouled. He misses the shot. I almost would have thought he would have hit that though. But my point here is that this man Zion was. I was about to say it's good to see the Pelicans doing stuff, but my guy Zion, who I love Zion. If you know me, you know I love Zion. He said he had the meanest smile on his face like this. He was like this, answering the whole question for 40 seconds, talking about I love New York, the mecca of basketball. Rowan, get on that, Rowan. I mean, Rowan don't even got it. What Rowan got? You know, I mean, he's probably like Zion in like the Zion's favorite callers list. That's his guy. That's his best friend. You know what I mean? They were college roommates. But yeah, it looks like New Orleans though in this universe is gonna win a ring, which I don't think they have. It's confusing with the whole switch city situation, but I think the Bobcats are a whole different team in New Orleans. But I don't think either one has a ring though. That's true, because the Hornets aren't even that old of a team anyways. So yeah, regardless. Cleveland. Oh man, pass down to Anderson. Good layup. Okay, they're fouling, bro. So I'm just gonna simcast real quick. Yeah, that is definitely it. They must have got the ball back, missed the shot and everything, and the game is over. I missed the entire celebration, but it's cool though. Reggie Miller 37-6, Ricky 28-7-5, Chris Webber 28-11-6, 11 for 13 shooting, Grant Hill 35-8-8, and that is it. Shout out to Grant though. He tried. But the other team, you know, I mean, this other team over here, I brought it back down a few minutes ago. The Chris Webber's out here, and he is the final. I didn't even see actually. For a second I thought it was gonna be Reggie, but he is the Finals MVP. Shout out to Chris Webber. 33-13-6 a game, 2 steals. Wow, he had a mean stat line. But yeah, 4-0 sweep. Chris Cross, the legend, has retired. Shout out to the legend Chris Cross. You know, you don't even exist. But John Stockton retired. He actually did win a ring though, so I mean that's good. But he might not even had a crazy as legacy as Chris Cross with his 17 straight All-Star appearances. Kevin Willis, who in real life had the like longest career ever, at least like I think he played when he was the oldest, like he was like 45 or something, or maybe Vince might have broke that anyways though. I think we have went over this on my channel and got the answer, but I forgot. Manute Bol retires at 39 years old. RIP Manute Bol as well. Del Curry retires. He's gonna go produce 2 incredibly good shooting children, just the same way that he was. Len Bias retires. Mark Price retires. Len Bias just made first team all-rookie once. He's not making no type of Hall of Fame, but like I said, we already saw he had a great career though in terms of just being a good scorer. Jeff Hornacek retired. Rony Seikaly. Hall of Fame inductees. Chris Cross. Reggie Miller. Oh, that must be a glitch. I didn't see him. I did not see Reggie Miller. Still on the Pelicans, right? Can I see? Yeah, no, he's still on the team. Okay, cool. But he's gonna retire soon. But no, not yet. And Joe Dumars, I don't think he retired either. But that's good to know you'll make it. Draft lottery. So this is the year of Yao Ming and them. Drew Gooden, Amari Stoudemire. I love Amari. One of my favorite players of all time. See where the hell he's gonna go. I'm just gonna simulate past the draft real quick. Raptors get Senso Di Stefano. I have no clue if there's a real person, but for them, hopefully he's pretty good. I don't really know if I want him to be good. The Jose Calderon, that's great. Yao Ming, Alonzo Mourning, sounds about right, except 7'6". Chris Webber for Amari. Well, that will mean that you'll win a lot. Look at some good stuff, you know. I probably won't grab it, but I got my Amari autograph upstairs, so if I ever had it, you know what I mean, it represents. I've said this before, but the first person I ever got an autograph from, so you know what I mean, legend to me. Has gobs of potential. I don't really like how you guys worded that. And Jay Williams, the last video, I think it was the we're gonna continue simulating real quick, and I'm gonna get to talking, and let me actually get back to what I was talking about. And it's like, I'm gonna wait, hold on, my Knicks drafted Amari. I just realized that 76ers get Yao, so he actually joins that Sean Kemp thing, but my Knicks drafted Amari. That is beautiful. I was checking here to see how the hell the 76ers were that bad. I could have sworn Sean Kemp was pretty good, and he should have led them to better places. Chris Webber, free agent. Let's see if he leaves. I think Vince Carter was as well, right? Chris Webber, okay, cool. He stays with the Pelicans. David Robinson stays as well. Vince Carter stays as well. Ricky Davis leaves to go find a bigger op. Wow, so he leaves. He gets his bag. They maybe just didn't have enough money, but he's been a great player, so he's gonna leave leave New Orleans after just his rookie contract and go to the Clippers. Paul Pierce stays in San Antonio. Dirk somehow left the Mavericks for the Warriors, so he joins Tracy McGrady. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Reggie Miller regressing even more. I just simulated the rest of it, but yeah, season number, well, 02-03. You know what draft class this year is. But yo, in that in the 03 to, you know what I mean, the 03 resimulation, I had said that Jay Williams, or one of those videos, I said that Jay Williams got into, after he got into his accident, he got suspended, and I was getting killed. I saw multiple, maybe like 10, 15 comments like killing me, because it's such a serious topic that Jay Williams, obviously his career kind of ended because he got into that motorcycle accident, whatever. But yes, his career, he was derailed and ended because he got into the accident, but he also got suspended because he rode a motorcycle. That's against the rules. People was killing me for that. I'm like, I was right though. Legally, the Bulls don't have to pay any of his salary because his injuries occurred while he was violating his contract by riding a motorcycle. And the Bulls still gave him $3 million, and that actually ended up becoming his addiction to painkillers and other that's sad. But yeah, Kenyon Martin once, Nazi Muhammad, one-time All-Star. What the hell? I love it. Nazi Muhammad is one of those guys you just keep an eye on because of how his name is spelled. Like what is that? I mean, I can't really dislike, but like, you know, like there, you get it. Manu Ginobili, Gilbert Arenas, and Elton Brand, also one-time All-Stars. Good for them. Manu, wait, this is Manu who's probably like his first year in the career or something. And everything else seems according to plan. I wonder how good the Warriors are this year. That's actually their third, and that's very good for what's his name, and the Jazz, obviously. So now you have Tracy and Dirk, and then you also have Duncan and Kobe, which is pretty crazy. And then Vince really has nobody, but he's still up there. I mean, his team is good though. And the Celtics are the Celtics. Nets, I don't even really know what's going. Bucks, is Hakeem still there? He is, but he's 40. Oh my God, it's Gilbert and Hakeem. I wonder if they, like, Hakeem's gonna give some sort of crazy. He's kind of washed. I was gonna say, like, I wonder if 81 overall Hakeem could still give, because that's what happens when like stars can become old, like at least in 2K. I mean, in real life, it's kind of not that really far off. They just become more and more inefficient because they still want to shoot the same amount of shots that they always did. I mean, their body, it ain't happening no more. Dirk Nowitzki next to T-Mac wins the 03 MVP instead of, I think he might have won 07 in real life. Manu Ginobili wins Rookie of the Year, so he finally comes over here. He's 25 in his first year pro, so that's basically unfair. He's on the New Jersey Nets. That's why I just saw them being so good. Tim Hardaway, 6th man of the year behind Steve Nash again for like the 4th straight year. Shaq, DPOY, Kenyon Martin, most improved, and Jacob Dawson, coach of the year. I was gonna be Underwood, but you know, I mean, caught me off guard. Dirk, Duncan, Shaq, T-Mac, and Arenas is your first team. Arenas in his 2nd season already. Yeah, we knew that he was gonna. I mean, if you've seen any Gilbert Arenas, I was actually just watching his highlights like yesterday or something. I was, yeah, he's just ill. And I was also referring to in these simulations, he's always crazy too. Here's the 2nd team and the 3rd. Nazi Muhammad, I gotta see, 21 and 14 a game in his 5th year pro. It says 23 years pro. What the hell kind of experience does this man have? I'm not even gonna edit it. I'm gonna let him rock. How the hell did they manage to give this man 23 years pro? Oh my God. But in reality though, he's in his 6th or 5th year. Math, 5 years. Ito's also up here. He was the 3rd pick in the draft. I remember he was like #1 ranked. Jerry Stackhouse in the midst of his prime might have led the league in scoring with those numbers. And then there's the defensive teams. Let me check it out. Points leaders was Dirk, of course, then Stackhouse, then West, then Kobe, and then Weber. Rebounds was Shaq, Kemp, King, Stacey King, Robinson, and Muhammad. Skiles, Snow, Porter, Brandon, and Arenas lead in assists. DJ Brown, and then Timmy Bat. I don't care. Rasheed Wallace is now on the Cavaliers. He got drafted by Detroit too. He was over there this whole time. Might have just drew a blank, or I just didn't know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But he left, and now he's on Cleveland with Grant Hill, and they're first in the conference. I'm pretty sure they were near around that last year as well. I mean, they made it to the finals. Ray Allen, KG, and Robinson, with Pablo Prigioni leading the bench. His first year too, because I think he was also like had the overseas thing going probably. Next up is Milwaukee, who's actually playing Gilbert at the 2. Other side, you got the Warriors with T-Mac and Dirk. T-Mac's points dropped drastically because, well, Dirk started bugging out, and they have Greg Ostertag here as well. Utah, obviously Kobe and Duncan with Camby, their 2nd. Clippers, Ricky Davis leads a team. Maybe he was the chosen one. Vince Carter. And yeah, speaking of that, oh my God, Ricky Davis was the chosen one. The Pelicans missed the playoffs the year after winning the championship. That is crazy. By the way, I don't even think I could change these Charlotte jerseys because it's like a mod and it's overriding the normal Pelican jerseys. It's confusing. Maybe I can. I probably can. All right, let's simulate this playoffs. Vancouver is out of here early. The 76ers out of here. I don't know why I said Vancouver like that. Phoenix is out of here. Seattle is out of here. Milwaukee is out of here. And Trailblazers and the Nets and the Hornets. And Milwaukee surprised me because, of course, they were the 3rd seed led by Gilbert and Olajuwon, but Gilbert's obviously still young, and they lose to Shaq and the Pacers. So Shaq beating down on one of his former idols / rivals. That's the only upset thus far in terms of seeding. You could tell me. Obviously, I can't spend my whole day here, but yeah, I mean, I've actually spent a week. Bullets are out of here. The Jazz are out of here. The Celtics are out of here, and the Lakers are out of here. Okay, so let's check this out. The Jazz, led by Tim Duncan and Kobe, as Kobe actually had 8 assists in Game 6, although he had 8 turnovers and 8 assists. Yeah, there you go. But Ricky Davis, 33 points in Game 6 to lead his team to the conference finals. The Lakers lose to the Warriors. Dirk was going crazy. I don't really think they had anybody to guard him either. They had Divock, Sean Elliott's cool. Kurt Thomas, I think I saw too, which I mean, he was a good defender back in his day. And the Pacers, Shaquille O'Neal beats out another one of his idols / rivals. Well, David Robinson's still pretty, he's an 88. Yeah, pretty good though. NKG and Allen, 2 guys who would obviously become his teammates later on in his career, but maybe not in this career. We'll see. But Shaq makes it back to the conference finals. Obviously, we already know man's already got 2 rings on his fingers from almost a decade ago, which is kind of crazy. Got them when he was pretty young. Now another one, Alonzo Mourning, he's up against. I can't remember what he had something to say about every center, obviously, because Shaq has something to say about everybody. But is it that he was good friends with Alonzo? I can't remember, but or maybe rivals or both. You know, that's kind of how Shaq rocks, honestly. You know, I mean that's kind of, yeah, that's the old school type of play, and yeah, Shaq adopted that. You know, in fairness, a lot of the old school players do actually like each other off the court. It's just that they really hated each other when they were playing. Like that's just how it kind of went. Tracy and Dirk against Ricky Davis. I'm assuming Ricky Davis's reign is going to come short here, but let's see. Okay, yep. Warriors are up 3-1. They get Ricky Davis out of here. Dirk 57-11. Ricky Davis 36. Jason Richardson actually is over there too, and he's doing just fine for himself actually. Oh wow, he's in his second year. Grant Hill currently up 3-2 on the Pacers. They make it a Game 7. Pacers, that is, behind Sura's 31 and Shaq's 25 and 25. They also have Rip Hamilton on this team too, but he only was a 79 when I just saw a second ago. And the Cavaliers are going to make it back to the finals. 140-118 win. Shaq 37 and 25. Woolridge 37. Claude Woolridge, wow, really like your buckets. He gets nothing else too, just buckets. 1 steal, 1 rebound, 1 turnover, but everything else buckets. I feel that Scott Skiles over here too. Good man to have, you know what I mean, running the show with his 15 assists. And then you got Alonzo and you got Rashid. That's a very solid core and a very solid finals yet again. Grant Hill, although yes, his team is still good, going up against another 2-headed monster. Well, the last one was actually 3, but you know, D Brown throw you in there. What? No, you're not. Grant Hill, actually, it's not too oddly matched. You know what I mean? And actually, what's crazy is Dirk's only a 90 and he won MVP. So let's see. We learned more and more that it's more about tendencies than anything. So oh man, first game, Tracy McGrady 24, Woolridge 32, Grant 27. Woolridge, if you outplayed Dirk, you got it, big dog. Second game, Cavaliers win yet again. 35 from Dirk, 27 from McGrady, 28 from Woolridge, and 21 from Hill. And, Grant Hill and McGrady, obviously 2 guys who ended up teaming up on the Magic, and around this time actually, if not literally this time, I think. 47 from Dirk, 30 from Scott Skiles, 28 from Mourning. So you know how they always talk about, well, I think actually I brought up in one of my videos, and I saw a lot of people like, wow, I didn't know that. Some people know though, obviously, that the Magic almost got Tim Duncan to bring him alongside Grant Hill and Tracy McGrady. But how would they, like, was he going to leave off his rookie contract? Were they not restricted back in those days? I don't really know how it works. I mean, rules change a lot. 51 from Dirk, 29 from Hill. Despite the 51 from Dirk, as I say it very casually, they lose another game. And oh my God, I didn't realize that was even it. 25 from Hill, 9 from, yeah, whoa, I'm all over the, yeah, okay. 25, 9 and 8 with 3 steals from Hill a game to win his first championship. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think you won one in real life. And obviously his stardom was cut short by injuries. But he did have a pretty long career. So, I mean, yeah, he could have won one either way, but I don't think he did. But in this career, he leads his Cavaliers to the championship. Ironically, in the year that LeBron is supposed to get drafted to the Cavaliers, they instead have Grant Hill leading the way. Another small forward, a guy who they actually say was like LeBron before. They used to say, oh, he's the next Jordan, whatever. But now in like hindsight, I think people say he played a little bit more like LeBron, but I don't know. You tell me. Could have played like both. They're kind of good basketball players. And if he was a good basketball player, then he also could play like a good basketball player. Ralph Sampson retired. He had a long, illustrious career. Clyde Drexler, forget about long, illustrious. This man was bugging out. Oh my God, look at the retirement class. Hakeem Olajuwon retires. Here's a look at his award history. Matter of fact, I forgot. Yeah, I'm taking it for granted. The award history, how it's laid out in this, unlike on Next Gen where you can't see everything. So if it was on Next Gen right now, it would have cut off right here at third team All NBA. We wouldn't see no DPOIs and no first team All Defense, second team, and he won most improved too in his third year, second year, or whatever. Michael Jordan ends off. Thankfully, he did get one championship. It'd be kind of sad if he didn't get any, but he got his one ring, couple All NBA appearances, Rookie of the Year, of course. I mean, not really, of course, he could have lost to Hakeem, but Reggie Miller retires as well. Patrick Ewing retires as well. The 1985, was he the first pick in this? No, he was second. Karl Malone, 1985, third pick. He retires as well. Terry Porter retires, 4-time All-Star. Charles Oakley retires, 4-time champion. Scott Skiles retires, retires, 2-time champion. David Robinson retires, 3-time MVP. Dog, the entire league is clearing out. Mark Jackson retires, 2-time champion with that Timberwolves team. Could have swore he had more actually, but no, right, we already went over that. Is that it finally? Charles Smith, okay. Drazen Petrovic, and I mean, yep, Drazen got his career going. Danny Manning retired. Remember, yeah, he got drafted first, but he didn't do nothing. He didn't make all rookie first team, and he was drafted first. Wow, but obviously the best career here was Clyde Drexler, who's one of the GOAT well, actually him, hell, there's not really even need for. I'm actually excited just to see. This is too many to go over right now, dog, in terms of careers, but we're gonna see. Hall of Fame inductees, we got 5 of them. Who got left off? Robinson, Jordan, Elijah, Malone, and Drexler. Did Reggie Miller get left off? Oh wait, no, it said he was in it like last year. Yeah, can't forget that. And I wonder if Joe Dumars retired too. So yeah, no, he's also in there. Dog, this is crazy. Yep, a lot of them retired, and with them all retiring, 6 Hall of Famers, if not even, you could argue more, maybe 7, 8. Ralph Sampson may have made it in this career too. But his 14, oh, he would have made it too. I don't know how he didn't make it. First team All NBA appearance too. He would have made it too in like a real NBA setting, because you know what I mean, they'd be giving it to players with like 7 All-Star appearances. Ralph Sampson, like, I think LaMarcus Aldridge may be or is a very borderline Hall of Famer, and I think he might have like 8 or 9 appearances in the All-Star, but 14. And David Rock, this is just a ton of MVPs, and Jordan never won an MVP. But here the hell we are: LeBron, Wade, Melo, Bosh, Gordon, Giricek. I don't know if what's his name's in here. Where's what's his name again? Old dude. Oh, not Luke Walton. Why am I forgetting Daria? Wait, what? Why am I forgetting his name? Darko Milicic. Jesus Christ, how did I look, my brain is just off. Zaza's here though. Darko, there he is, 55th, which makes sense. He's even under Kendrick Perkins, but because you know his career was awful. Kyle Korver was very low too, but hopefully he does well for himself. The draft lottery for LeBron James. Oh my, that is officially gonna do it for chapter 3 of the series. Yo, real quick, I know, look, I got these YouTube analytics right here, dog. They tell me things, and you tell me that there's people who make it to here right now and don't even like the video, and that's nuts to me. Actually, that's actually genuinely kind of crazy. Hey, yo, like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. You still here on chapter 3 of the series. I appreciate all the people who have been harassing me to drop more and more chapters of this, even in like 3 seconds after I just dropped the past one. For this one, let me get an Afro Paul Pierce supremacy in the comments. Yes, I'm making you type all that out. Well, I can't really control you, you know the deal. And you already know where the next chapter this is picking up, right? Oh yeah, the craziness doesn't stop here. All right, I'm out of here.